Okay. I gotta say something to somebody. Hold on. Okay. It's important. But are you all down for some Xbox today? We have a time limit. Yeah, I got hours though. It's 5 minutes? My PC says 10:59. Okay, I got 4. I hate that. I keep reminding it's passing by very fast. Damn. Yes, I have all my stuff prepped. I got all my instructions read. I got a few hours before I start things. I'm nervous as hell. Maybe my PC says 10:59. Why is it lying to me? Oh. Oh my God, nothing's working. 3:30? I don't know why my PC's going fast. Okay. Okay. I'm here. Hi, Jess. How are you? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I wrote you back, Brandon. Okay, let me get pulled over here. Did I tweet? I didn't tweet. Hello, I'm a little frantic. It's fine. I'm tired as hell. How are we all doing? I didn't sleep well last night. Game trailers. Graham Sacrets. Should we do Xbox? Do y'all want to watch it? I thought it'd be kind of, I don't know. We haven't gotten a chance. I got to watch Jess do some coverage on Thursday, and it was really fun. How are you doing, Jess? Welcome on in. Jazz, how are you? Yeah, it's 10:57. My PC lies. Mine says it's 11:01 right now. Why would my PC be wrong? But hello, everybody. Xbox Showcase? Plus chats before my colonoscopy. Do I have to co-stream or can I stay in just chatting? I don't actually know how any of this works. I didn't plan for this. I saw that this was happening today and I was like, maybe we should do it. What do y'all think? Is it special events? I don't know. Sales, how are you? Hi, Combat Monkey. Oh, cool. I got a notification that I'm getting my colonoscopy tomorrow morning. Okay, let me get this pulled up. It's special events. Okay. Let me switch to the other screen. I guess, hello, how is everybody? I hope you're all doing really good. Thank you, Jazz. I'm real nervous about it. I'm hoping everything will go away. Chat is definitely a special event. It is true, Bentham. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm drinking an Americano this morning with no cream. It's just straight black coffee. I'm still drinking it. I also got here some water. Beverage haul. And I got this at the store yesterday because what did I get? I got I went to go look for special Jell-O that they didn't have. But I got this recharge lemon. It kind of tastes like lemonade. I guess this kind of juice is okay. So Xbox and colonoscopy showcase. Thank you, Samurai. Set out some bran muffins for Mr. Colin tonight. I'm hoping it goes well. How are you all doing? Tell me everything. I thought we could have this on the background, like we're hanging on the couch.
We're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
Oh, is there no host? Is it just trailers?
Let's do it.
Wait, what? What's happening?
What do I think about heroes? Well, We've all seen them, haven't we?
The health scare and it
Falling
turned out.
about the
Okay, I'm
place
happy to hear that, Bentham.
with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive
I'm glad it went well
weapons.
for you. It's scary, the prep stuff. Watching
Roughing up
videos is
bandits, 'cause
horrifying.
They like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk.
Richard Ayoade?
Single night.
What do we
On a
think this
day-to-day
game is?
basis, I'd say the true heroes meet.
Fable?
Someone who's breaking
Yeah.
ground with fruit, with veg on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures.
It looks like Fable,
That's
right?
what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over.
Is it Fable,
This
Praxis?
is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
I have to say, it looks really good, like the footage.
This is awkward.
Is he the Jolly Green Giant? Is that why he wants vegetables? It's gotta be Jess. Oh my god, this looks so stressful. Wait, can they curse in video games? It's a joke. We all know they can. She killed him! She killed him! Chat! Wow, they spoiled the entire game.
World premiere.
I have a dumb question because there's hosts for the other ones I've seen recently. Is this one not? Does this one not have a host? He can't see without his glasses. Is it too loud, chat? Too soon. I loved. Ooh, snails. What I missed, there was a Fable trailer. I talked about that. I'm scared about my colonoscopy, but this looks great. Hi, Gothic. Not a dumb question. I gotta be better about that. How are you doing, Gothic? Everyone go follow Gothic. And Brandon. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I like the animation style in this. My girl is we have B-movie at home. Sorry, did I not say hi to everybody? I'm a little spacey today. Hi, Titan. How are you? Did I tweet? Oh my god. Say no. Nope.
Shaking bones.
What's this game?
Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a
Is this called a showcase?
huge, sneaky,
I didn't, Jess.
teeth like knives?
Is your back any better, Praxis? You think it's Sea of Thieves? How was Darkest Dungeon, Gothic? Was it fun? Was it worth the
Well,
2
how about
a.m.
you
sleep
guys?
times? Hi, Chris.
No? Nobody?
Ooh.
Not helpful.
Hi, Mike. How are you doing? Trying to do a tweet because I forgot. I love the music. What is this? South of Midnight? I want to put that on my wish list. Should I start making a list, chat? Gotta keep it old school with writing down. What was it called? South of Midnight? You're sick? Oh my gosh, Mike. Being sick is the worst. Oh, great.
World.
I found my colonoscopy page. I'm gonna put the games I want to get on here too.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear.
It has a vibe I like, Bentham. They have a big CGI budget. They have a big gastrointestinal budget.
They're everywhere.
Mike, feel better. Uh-oh. Star Wars fans, rise up.
But the world here
Truly the Xbox colonoscopy showcase,
belongs
right,
to
Jess?
citizens.
Hi, Trance. Chat, am I talking too much over the trailers? You can yell at me. We normally don't do this and I talk a lot.
If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
Can I has? I like that. It's like an axolotl that's furry.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
I feel that every time I do these. I'm like, oh my God, I'm that person in a movie theater. That's what I feel like right now. Okay, talk away. I just want you all to be like, Katie, shut up. But I guess you can go watch this without me if you don't want me to talk over it. Can I say some hot tea? I feel like Jedi Survivor did not do well. Like, I feel like Jedi Survivor didn't do good. Chris, how are you doing?
I just need a chance to finally be free.
Mobile
Wherever
time.
that takes me.
Enjoy your drive, Tyler.
Get off
Be
my
safe.
shit, Jalen.
Give me
Enjoy
a
your
chance.
burrito.
You're gonna have to trust me.
It's too interested to notice.
Risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
I love that Star Wars always has like a companion. You always have a robot or an animal. Or a Yoda. Or a Grogu, you know what I mean?
The underworld shows
I heard a
me
lot of people stop playing it because of the glitches, but it was like dead within a week, I thought, from the...
and I'm gonna risk it all.
There's no captions, is there, for this? Oh, do we want captions, chat? Oh, Gothic, I'll have to check. I got up a little bit late and then I was like making my mix, my Miralax mix. So I jumped on stream and I like rushed to get makeup on today, but I'm gonna check it later. I don't know what you did, but thank you.
South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh, there is a host.
Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield.
Keep the commentary up.
Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment.
Wasn't
It
Fable under...
transports, it challenges,
Did I remember
it connects
controversy?
us.
The host was
It's just
late too,
incredibly and
Brandon.
awesomely
Hi,
fun.
Diamond in the Rough. How are
That
you?
is why Team Xbox
I
is
appreciate it,
committed to
Gothic. I'm
building the
nervous.
greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators and by unleashing the power of the gaming community.
I like her
enabling
outfit.
all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show.
Green
for
Street Just was a
you,
bold choice.
The largest,
Yes.
most engaged and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history.
Cozy as hell.
You are the
I love
heart
Cozy.
and soul of Xbox. Your passion
This music
drives
is
us,
so
and
intense.
you are the inspiration
I have to
for
finish
the visionaries whose games
tweeting.
we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio
I love
behind
Thunder Lotus.
Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused
I mean, what do you
action
do with your
that is
hands, really?
uniquely theirs. All right, everybody,
Jess,
it's time.
they're like, we gotta put you on some medication. Yay, what's this? Right, I watched PlayStation 1. Did I? What's the one that I watched with you, Jess? That's just Games Fest. But I haven't seen any games that I've really liked so far. I tried Lies of Pi. I didn't like it. I just didn't enjoy it. And I saw MD had a clip, and legitimately, I didn't get very far in the, in the demo. Summer's Games Fest. Okay. Whoa. This... Oh my god, no. Pick up and raid. Grease Hades vibes. Also Vampire Survivor vibes. Lies of P. Did I say Life of P again? 33-player co-op? Dude, is this like Vampire Survivors with friends? Transistor vibes? Did I say Liza Pie? Oh, Liza. Liza P. You want the collector's edition? Listen, I can't get game names right anymore. Co-op fun, what do y'all think of that? Immortals. 33 Immortals. Do. Okay, I don't know what to say for my tweet. I was gonna say,
all right, guys, it's a simple job. Just in and out. Nothing
ooh!
to it.
That looked almost like footage. Payday? They made a lot of these, haven't they?
Everybody hit the floor.
Scintillating commentary. You'll get nowhere else. Yo. Okay, I'm missing this. You'll get nowhere else. Which payday is this one gonna be? Do. Hi, Sunbun. Apparently, Eliza P is seemingly designed to be forgettable. I didn't enjoy it. I thought I would maybe. King size. 3? Wow. Hi, Sunbun. How are you? He was like the Jolly Green Giant when you did a murder. Wait, did I say something about me smelling? I showered recently, I'll have you know. Cantana, hi. Payday 3. All right. I didn't. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Hi, Flame Grilled. Rick is a demon at Payday 2. Those games look like fun, but I think I would get overwhelmed with them because they're like open world. I tweeted, chat. I tweeted that I was live. Because I'm screen capturing, I don't think I can. Let me do this. What's this? It is an open world? Oh, it isn't? Hi, Betties. How are you? Wonder if in Payday 3 they'll finally let you customize your safe room. Hi, HD. Oh, this does look like Persona. It's missions on small maps. Still stressful, though. Are you banned? This is a dumb question. Oh, no, I said it again. Gothic's gonna come for me. Is it? Is it? Sales as well. Thank you, Tina. I've been going through it lately just with self-esteem, and I'm trying to not be totally enveloped by it. I appreciate you. It's either stealth or it gets chaotic. It's like bank robbing. That seems like a game that has an interesting concept. Oh, it's free? Totally not at a stoplight. You better be safe or I'll kick your ass, Tyler. It's either stealth or chaotic. Okay. Thank you, Bentham. So are you. Y'all, I made a video in my computer blue screen several times of the tinfoil hat. Ooh, it's obsidian.
People don't like you very much.
That's not nice. That's absolutely rude to say to me today.
Here to the living lands.
But if you want to see a fun clip from last stream and give it a like or a retweet or a comment. Rude! I appreciate you, Bentham. I've just been in it a little bit. I know, Jess. I love you too. Game, people don't like you. It's the universe, right? That tweet. I had so much. I still have the hat. Not to talk over this game, because I know everybody likes Obsidian, but apparently I requested access to playtest access and they gave it to me. So I was like, not my hat. So we're gonna play that soon.
You wield
I know, Jess, this is really funny.
the secrets you keep.
This game looks very Obsidian. Hi Earth, how are you? KPP Tinfoil. They took my original video down. They muted the audio because I said penis 4 times. So then I had to go back and mute penis, and it's been fine. So then my TikTok kind of took a hit because I had to do it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Twice. But you know, what if everything worked out great? I know, but I get scared, and my worry brain doesn't understand. Oh, Avowed. But yeah, that video, embarrassingly, I usually can get edits done pretty quick. I don't know if I need to get new editing software. Absolutely uninterested, same. I feel like I might need to get new video editing software because it blue screened my computer 3 times. No, I think it was, it's rare. I am all over the place. No, it was 6 or 7 times, and it really bummed me out. And it ended up taking, I think, 7 hours to get those edits done. I was like, I don't know if that was the most brainwave protective shape. Rapster, wow. Earth, how are you? Okay, who here plays Sea of Thieves? Oh, wait. Are they doing a crossover with Monkey Island? Ellie will be excited about that. Hi, Bolt Fee.
Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
Let me see how this laughs nastily. That was the best time to turn that on. It's going. I'm just drinking clear liquids for the rest of the day now.
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
How are you doing, Bolt? I'm also talking over shit, so it's probably good to have this on.
Told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
Oh no. Are those spots on his underwear or stains?
The memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, what do we have?
It is a game, yes, Betty's. It seems like it'll be a DLC for Sea of Thieves, I'm thinking.
You need these.
Commentary is great. It's scintillating, right?
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Is this a standalone? It's probably stains. The Kraken in this game looks horrifying. Play a new original story for free. Okay. So if you have the base game, you probably could just get it. Yeah, an expansion. The Monkey Island series. I never played it, Sienna. Sienna, how's your day going? Also, Ralevant, I said hi to you. Did I say hi to everybody when I got here? I'm a little bit mush brain. It's like the Pirates of the Caribbean crossover. The new generation of... Oh, a flight sim chat. Who wants to pursue their career in aviation? Spoiler alert, not me. Do you think I should play this at some point? Do you... Oh my God. What? I should try it? I have a question. Will I crash a plane? But I appreciate just firing off trails. I do too, Trance. I kind of prefer this kind of showcase versus the talking in between. Wow. You all think I'm not going to land the plane perfectly? Yes. Endlessly just spinning underneath the helicopter. No, I haven't, Jess. Landing is hard. That guy's having a great time spreading his pesticides. I mean, sign me up. It actually gives you something to do versus just flying. Hi, Elvitra, how are you? Online and streaming? Ah, I'm glad you're happy. I flew around my neighborhood. It was great. What, you can fly like around places you live? Does it use like Google Maps? I would bet this would be hard to learn. He was so happily, like, casually crop dusting. 100%. Dude, these pilots are vibing. There's a tornado! What are you doing? Chat, are these people okay? Big plane, transport small plane. Wow, Tyler. You gotta believe in my flying skills. Just like you gotta believe in Peter Pan. Isn't that how it works? You can RP as Sky King. The only way I'd ever skydive is in one of those like on the earth tunnel like tubes. It's a new game. Who dis? Yo! What? The spice flows. Tyler Factor, you want to go skydiving? You want to try indoor? That's what I was trying to say, Sienna, but I couldn't do it. I mean, is it Dune? Yeah. Yeah, it's Dune. Sorry, my face is covering like the word. I don't want to move it. Transition sounds. Y'all want me to move my...
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade
okay.
2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
What'd that troll do to you? I'm just kidding. I haven't played the game.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Hi, Sammy. Hellblade 2? Y'all, should I play Hellblade 1? Would you be interested in me playing it? Katana, I don't know what that her story was.
She can feel that.
Thanks, Jimmy. It's tomorrow. But pun intended.
Following the threads of her mind.
Today's prep day. Hi, Jimmy. I adore you.
She's here to find them.
Oh, it's in this ear. It's weird.
The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question.
Okay, I'm just trying to post my tweet in chat because I've got screen share on and I'm just bad at...
But it's never so simple.
There's the tweet chat. Took me 10 years to get there.
Wisdom has a price.
I wish they did colonoscopies on
There's always a part of
Sundays. But with 2 T's.
A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Oh, this is so weird.
That pool. I can feel them.
Feel them everywhere. The lost one.
My ears. Oh my god. Prep day. I'm more of a nerd myself. I'm very curious what her story will be in this. I'm getting ASMR in chat.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out.
Oh!
Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
I'm being smart, chat.
Senua, what are you waiting for?
I know.
More than one.
I played the first one for a day. But I don't think my headphones were as good back then.
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared.
This is too much.
I started playing it on stream
Please.
and felt like I was talking over it too much.
Pouring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, there were a lot of puzzles, Jimmy. Because I know it's a commentary on like mental illness or a certain kind.
Are you ready for what you will find?
Yeah, it's creeping me out. It was like, no, yo, I'm talking here, so I had zero issue.
It's all for nothing.
Yes.
Is that? They are waiting.
It's them.
It's you.
I want.
We do to us.
Maybe we'll play it and I'll look at the audio things because I think I could get used to it over time. That's what I feel like, and I talk over everything Gothic.
Your voices.
But it wasn't for me. I enjoyed watching some people stream it. I'd probably play it on easy because I've started doing that with my arm.
All the grief, all the rage, all the fear. Everything I've seen. Everything I've done has led me to this place.
That is really cool though, Katana, how she got the job.
Say it. You are ready. Tell them. I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready.
Yeah, look, the games so far have looked really good, like, visually. I've been more impressed by, like, this showcase so far than any of the others I had seen. I haven't watched them all, though.
Or those you led to death.
Oh my god! Is this why ASMR works for some people? And I'm over here like, ah! Uneasiest for my mental health. That's what I've been doing, Tina. And also my arm, and I feel like I've enjoyed it a lot, games a lot more. That looked interesting. Is this another Yakuza? Didn't they show that at the Summer Games Fest? I just need to see Perfect Dark. Oh, there's a butt! Impeccable hair. Show me! No. They've got a perfectly placed shell crab. Also, Betty's, I know you might not be here. You might be lurking. I think your friend signed up for every plate, and I appreciate you. Oh! Why are you screaming? I mean, I get it. Nobody's seen him naked until this moment.
Surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
Is he in LA? Surfer laughing. I love that it said surfer laughing. Just asking, did he get some laser hair removal? I need to know his skincare routine, is all I'm gonna say. I know, wouldn't you feel the wind on it? Keeps it clean, finely trimmed. Bethesda presents. Uh-oh, the call of 76. I'm drinking coffee without any creamer. It's not bad.
A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight, the fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation. And
isn't that how it works, Jess?
Worth of keen imagination from the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit. No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with
my computer couldn't handle Fallout 76. What, the old one? Ugh, another coffee without creamer. I can do it. Oh gosh, yawn. No one's a fan. So it's all, it goes, yeah. Hi Tail, how are you? All right, I gotta ask you guys a question. The one thing about this game is it was too big for me as well. I think I need to get new editing software because my PC is strong, but I can't understand why my editing software keeps blue screening my PC.
So there you have it. Now you know.
Everything's pay per month now, though.
Wasteland, your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault. Answer the call.
I've been using CyberLink Power Director for years because it was a more budget-friendly one, Tail. So if I get an, you can get the upgraded version. They've switched to the Adobe like pay per month method. And I know how to use that software. I know it's not as powerful as Premiere, but I don't know. Maybe I should try to... Oh, God, I don't have time to learn a new software. It was a cute trailer. I like the song. Reese franchises. You know what gets me is how getting over encumbered. I just want to put everything in my back pocket and have it not affect me. I don't play Fallout for multiplayer. Capcom, let's go! I'm a Capcom creator. And they sent me the one. I still got Leon on my bookshelf. I think Leon's gonna be there forever. Dark music playing. You love Resolve? I have a 10-year-old version of Vegas Pro, got 20 Humble Bundle. Maybe I should look at Humble Bundle, Bentham. That's a good idea. I don't know what this is. I was telling everybody in Jess's stream that I normally don't do these because sometimes I rag on games a lot. That's being kind of an asshole. But how do you all agree with me? And I'm not saying it about this game, but do you feel like we just get a bunch of the same games over and over again sometimes? Like, do you feel like we get literally just one game reskinned over and over and over? And like this year specifically, when I was watching Games Fest, or Summer Games Fest, I was like, man, like we all had moments in chat where we're like, oh, they made another one. Then we were like, oh, wait, it's this? It was a case study on it. It's whether you rag on them or not, but how you rag on them, right? Yeah, that's like 7 games. Hi, Meganox, right? I was like, it's either a God of War skin, a Gears of War skin, or a card game. We have the same TV shows over and again. I mean, we do. I stayed up till 12:45 last night because on Peacock we have Hallmark, and I watched some Golden Girls for the first time, and I think it was kind of weirdly comforting. Y'all have to tell me comfort shows I need to watch after we watch this stuff. Benefit of the doubt. What did you think? I think I would really like the show, and I think I can watch it from the beginning on Hulu. Oh yeah, Dark Souls, but Star Wars. Dark Souls, but P.
And Cadillac.
Because I think tonight...
The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit.
I love racing games. I never play. I have some games I could play. Would you all want me to play a racing game soon? I have too many games to play. And I'm not being very focused.
Has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray.
I know there's so many shows, Praxis. And I have so many games.
Is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Question, chat. Do you think these companies pay to have their cars put in the game?
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths and technical excellence.
Yes,
and
totally.
Sophisticated modern design.
Now that I'm older, I realize how much is not real.
That experience to gamers.
There's an FMV racing game called Grid Legends if you want to have that blend. Ooh.
To the home.
Jess, you got the best knowledge on FMVs. You need to play the gallery soon too. Poor Paul gave that to me a while back, and I haven't had a moment to play it. Right, Sienna? It seemed super cozy. And it was kind of like some of these. The Golden Girls are savage. The games pay to license them. Okay, interesting. They are paid. Interesting.
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
I love Murder, She Wrote, Merriment. Customizing cars is so fun. The gallery is fun. Yeah, I gotta play that. Paul gave me a code, and I need to get on that and then tell him what I think. A lot of cars in Forza are paid licensed by Microsoft. Okay, that's interesting. A lot of times you see product placement like Coke putting stuff in like TV shows. Wacky Wheels remake when?
That was your best.
Got you. Okay. No, I want a Murder, She Wrote game. You know, get frickin' Angela Lansbury in all the games. Now pay $300 to own a digital version of the car you will never be able to afford IRL. I used to want a Porsche Carrera because that was my go-to car in any racing game. I was like, yeah, let's get a Porsche Carrera. And now I'm like, I walked by one the other day and I was like, that's so tiny. I had like a hot yellow Porsche Carrera. which I think I realized is an interesting choice for me to watch.
I have seen all that
Gran
ever
Turismo.
was, and all that ever will be.
Magic. I've only written one game down so far.
Betrayal.
Sup, dude? Is this another Lord of the Rings game?
Endurance.
No, it could be Well, is this Skyrim? It is ESO. I was gonna say this feels like Skyrim. Oh, is this the Necrom thing? They sent me a code for this. The first time I played ESO, my computer shit the bed. I think my PC could handle it now. The bitrate was astonishing. Because they don't want to pay for relicensing fees. That's so interesting, Gothic. That's like... It seems like a bad move for gaming. For a brand.
Fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge.
Who doesn't want forbidden knowledge?
Long kept hidden.
You know what I'm saying?
Secret that threatens to unravel reality.
I'd read a book with green flames coming out of it. Me this morning. Only cool knowledge gets forbidden. Right? They look way too ragdollish. Do 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 do. They want his porn collection? For Porsche was only an EA, so they had exclusive deal. Ooh, interesting. Oh my gosh.
Tamriel.
Did you all ever read the books in Skyrim? Be honest. You all want Elder Scrolls 6? Here's some ESO updates instead. No, I didn't either. You read them?
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
Can I ask, is this another Overwatch? How do we all feel about Blizzard? I hate the Lightsig is a big blocker on game availability and preservation. I know, it's kind of
rounding up Omnics.
Odd.
Need our help.
Good man, I have my burrito. Bad news, I just saw my check engine light. No! Tyler, do you think it failed or... Hey, at least you got a burrito out of it, you know? Eat some for me. Though there was way too much of it. Okay, can I just talk about how shitty seeing all the big streamers right now getting behind a certain other streamer who said some pretty shitty stuff, and that it goes to show that if they actually cared about the right issues in the right way, that they could enact change, and that's so fucked up. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Hi, Albajoss, how are you? Got you, yeah. Shooty pew pews. From putty stuff still burning off? Yeah, hopefully. Right? I blocked a lot of people. Dude, Jimmy, I haven't been on Twitter as much lately. Besides posting my alien conspiracy theory hat. But we recorded some tabletop yesterday. And then I went to the store to get my some supplies for today. And then somehow it was 9 p.m. But the things I did see, I was like, I gotta look into stuff a little bit more, but this is shitty. Someone said doctors cares more about certain people than his wife, and I died laughing. Honestly? Are they still together? Because he like fully cheated on her with another streamer, right? I mean, everybody's journey is different, and they were probably able to work things out.
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
It's not out of context. Yeah, it would pay attention to someone else if they had substance, right?
I saw that. Not bad.
Sorry, I talked completely over the Overwatch thing. I have zero interest in it. Do I have to read Twitter? I would say so. It's I'm trying to not say the people's names. No worries.
What is this place?
Do all of you, because we don't play Overwatch here. I don't know, how do I tell someone like what to look for?
Our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there. Can you get us out of here?
The 2-time indeed became a 2-time, yeah. Slotenheim, hi.
And you just happened to stumble.
I'm just for Overwatch. You're good. Hi, Meow Mix. How are you?
The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves.
I had some really bad insomnia last night, Tail. I hope you're doing okay. Is this another Persona? No, this isn't. Is it? Is this Persona Junior? Because it looks cutesy. So is it like, you know how we had Tiny Toons? Is this Persona Junior? Oh my god, I'm right?
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
I literally was making a joke. Kinda. Tail, I hope you get some sleep tonight. With the inside info. Persona Tap. What's the difference? Might be a mobile game. Good. Something we need more of. Chad, am I gonna get canceled? It's a tactics game. Can I? What does that really mean? Tail, I know it sucks not getting sleep though. I hope tonight to be restful. Is this St. Louis?
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Is that Mars, St. Louis?
The wonder
You might play it. Oh, turn-based strategy. Got you.
not that the field of stars
Is it Starfield?
so vast,
Are we in St. Louis?
but that we have measured it.
Got some hot tea today. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of hot tea. Oh, I'm gonna also be crying later, I'm pretty sure. I'm so scared. Like, we'll watch this and then I'll go into my fears. This is what Bethesda's probably been working on over another Elder Scrolls.
We're committed to the biggest question of all.
Hey, Purple, how are you? How you doing? Hi, Heliquin. It'll be buggy, guaranteed. It looks pretty.
You're part of Constellation now.
Right? They were like, we're gonna make a space game.
Family.
A part of our family. And then like Vin Diesel walks in the room. We're family. And it's a Fast and Furious crossover.
Is at work here. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready.
If napping comes easily. I'm nervous about the prep for Gothic. I'm like scared I'm gonna be living in the bathroom.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to
They're probably doing it as like a teaser. So how does Nick Cage fit into this?
Settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
It is an interesting concept for them to do a game like this. I know Prey kind of has that, you know, sci-fi vibe. They all kind of do, but this seems like a proper space game.
Will change humanity forever.
Porgan High. Is Nick Cage's the planet Mars?
This is where we belong.
I mean, if you have to wear a helmet that gives you oxygen, I'm gonna just throw it out there and say maybe not. Like, we can explore it, but I'm gonna be like a little bit cynical here and say like maybe we weren't designed for that, okay? There's a lot of pit stops. Don't start anything that can't be paused. Okay, so I shouldn't start like repainting a room. It's an IRL nap simulator. So I go, my appointment is at 11 tomorrow. And so, like this time tomorrow, I'll be colonoscopying. So I belong in a comfy chair, not space. How is that an ew flame grilled freak? Awake again. I'll just see if Mark can film me. Are you going Twilight or full on content? It's I don't know what I don't know what Twilight means, to be honest. It's conscious sedation. Okay, don't distract myself. Oh damn it, that's what I was gonna do later, Gothic. Yeah, but I also feel like talking about it hopefully will destigmatize it so people don't say ew or, you know, are bothered by it. It's a very normal thing that a lot of people do, and people don't get done because they're very nervous about the invasiveness that's kind of quote unquote about it. This looks interesting. All right, don't nod. Yeah, especially because I'm, you know, like, the thing about it, which is this is why people don't like talking about it, because it kind of makes a shame. It makes you feel shame. You know what I'm saying? They're an experience that, like, I was talking to Mark last night, where I was like, in general, like, people don't talk about these things because there's so much stigma attached to it. And like, your parents don't share what you need to go through to maybe prepare for something like this, or at some point it's like silence, and like the things you should have some preparation for you don't get. It's a climbing simulator. Just Ant. It's standard procedure that everyone will have to get at a certain age. And they lowered it to 45 here because younger and younger people are at. And like, the thing about it too is like, I have to get this done. I wasn't planning on getting it done at my age. It was a surprise to me too. Game Pass, 100% Sammy. It would be nice if people kept negativity or at a minimum unhelpful comments to themselves. Don't type it. Don't press enter. That's my philosophy too, Trance. Just climb. I was a content creator when I got mine, and I never dared say a word about it because I expected ews and jokes. And a lot of people have been very supportive, and I'm very grateful a lot of you have been vulnerable about it. It's always sad that the negative things pop out more and stick with us a little bit, but it's the reasons why people don't talk about it. This still wakes the deep. I'm writing that one down. And it's like, it's a part of my life. I have to deal with it. And I'm not gonna, it makes me feel like I need to justify things and I need to explain stuff. Was that called Still Wakes the Deep? I hope that when you ever get your procedure done, you have support. Still wakes. I'm over here hoping I don't have colon cancer. So that's great. Got it in Rex. Thank you, Sales. I know. What's this one? Like an appendectomy or getting a boil lanced. Nothing wants it. No one wants it, but sometimes you just need it, right? We should wake up the deep. That one looked interesting. I like that it was a teaser. It looked horror-esque. Okay, I gotta say, I love when you get to, like, skate on pipes. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Some of these game names are very interesting. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman died of it at 42.
Hi.
Same, Texas Big Bear. My grandfather had colon cancer.
To be returning as Johnny
Oh, hi, Kanunu.
in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and Vito in a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as secret agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't
Can I say Kanunu's got the Riz? Like, he just seems like a comforting person.
But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
Merriman, I agree. I was really debating if I should share that I was getting it done, and I'm just glad that I did, because a lot of you have helped me feel better about it.
I'm dying.
I wonder if it'll be finished when it releases.
Nothing can stop that.
Oh. I agree, Sienna.
My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst.
Was Idris Elba in the first or in the original?
And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
They're just sweet, yeah.
All Dogtown residents. The president managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
I agree, Bentham. Yeah, Kanunu energy.
To want Myers as a hostage.
He's a new addition.
Time to wake them up. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den.
Someone gifted me this game ages ago, and I never... Oh, is there sharks? No, it's fine. I haven't played it because it seemed very overwhelming.
Her safety is the top priority. Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead. Wait, hear that?
Yeah, Alba, I get that. Like, it's a part of life. And I think if the more we talk about it and destigmatize it, the less somebody might read that and go, oh my gosh, I do that too, and I feel less alone with it. You know?
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
I do love Idris Elba.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me.
It can be a lot. I think I'd be overwhelmed by it. I've heard Luther's great.
Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
Open world urban setting. Dexter is such a show. I watched like 3 seasons of Dexter. I never finished it. September 26, 2023. Phantom Liberty 2077. See, they should hire me to do the voiceovers for this because I did a really good job. Luther seemed like it'd be good. I love how they have to say, like, this is in the game, okay? Like, we got the footage from the game, okay? You can't get mad at us. Like, I love that we get those. Too little? All right, 3 months to play through the original is a fine place to stop. Rob, my friend Rob Logan from the Quantum Drive podcast, Rob really likes Dexter. EA Sports, it's in the DLC. The new Skylines. Who here's seen the Aurora Borealis? I saw it once, very faintly. We drove up to the middle of nowhere and we watched it, little green flickers. But I'd love to see it like for real. I want to go to Iceland. It does seem like City Skylines. Do y'all think I'd be good at this? Always too cloudy. Oh, I got lucky one night when I lived in Montana because I was so far north. And it's only because I had my friends were like, let's get in the car. And I was like, what's happening? They're like, Aurora Borealis. And then we drove up half a mountain and sat outside in chairs with turn all the lights off. And it was like, whoop, whoop. You see like little green swampy dews. Space swampy dews. Whoop. It was cool. But it was definitely not like you see in movies. I actually have City Skylines because I think it was on Epic as well, and I got it for free. Oh, will it play at 20 FIPS now? October 24th. Oh, it's too late for me to get it for Mark's birthday. Mark be like, thanks, Katie. I don't know that. Mark, are you home? Would you like a City Skylines game? He said, I don't think I would. Well, a second one's coming 2 days after your birthday. He's just like, oh, wow. Oh, I don't even know what that is, Tail. I don't... Like in the movies? I wonder if it'd be overwhelming, Sienna. So I have words to say. Sunbun, is it easy to pick up a beaver game? What game is this? I find them overwhelming. Roller Coaster Tycoon was like at the right peak of amount of management, you know? City Skyline seems tenfold. It's very hands-on. Like, is it Roller Coaster Tycoon level? Or much more intense? Oh, I haven't seen that! Timberborn? I'll have to go watch the VOD or watch her play that soon. I love the idea of learning another language, but then I get overwhelmed by it. It's a great game. Okay, got you, someone. It's full-on phrasing. Metaphor. In 2024. I feel like Roller Coaster Tycoon's fun. And I feel like lately I used to only do... I'd only play games on stream and like learn how to do it. And I've realized now for streaming, like getting tutorials done before being on stream is a lot more effective. And I don't think any of you are mad at me for doing that. When possible.
Humanity's cities have fallen.
I heard wet happy beavers yesterday. That's amazing.
In the Belfry.
I have a dumb question for anyone who has had a colonoscopy or did the colonoscopy prep. Can I play a video game? Or is that too risky? I know, I keep saying it. I mean, clearly.
Bring hope back to our
That doesn't get mad outside of tin-related topics. I know, Tail. What's that bullshit about? Can confirm I was there during prep. Yeah. Well, Sunbun, I'm doing colonoscopy prep today. It's a clear liquid diet, and then I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a Ducalax and Miralax cleanse. Just pause. Okay, so just find a game that I won't like get Soulsborned. There will be. Honestly, that encapsulates the mood of it. A tinfoil hat hitting my microphone. That's a mood. Maybe don't play DDR or Wii Fit. I'm like, hold on, and I pause my DDR game. I'm just like, you hear like, my brain had that visceral thing where you hear the mat on the ground just like slapping. Oh, do you have a Switch? I do, Combat Monkey. Just a game that can pause. Okay. I'm just gonna set up shop in my bedroom, which is close to a bathroom. But one you can pause easily. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Lady Ironwood, the future?
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely
seems very Bioshocky.
Delicately.
Oh my god, Jimmy, no. No. One that demands a lot of focus. Yeah, Samurai, that's what I was thinking.
One rebellious little
Maybe I'll just watch TV.
To ruin
Is this Bioshock?
everything.
On my cloud thing, yeah.
If you resist my rule,
Bethesda's breaking out a lot. Besides Elder Scrolls.
our past. If you threaten what I have,
Ooh, I love her hair piece.
there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Or is this like Dishonored? You know what? Maybe it just has that vibe. Maybe it's not. Besides the thing they should be doing. Do you guys know why they're not doing more Elder Scrolls?
What did I do?
They're like, the game's mostly done.
Puts one in your scalp.
The shade. Wait, did I say Clockwork Revolution? So it's a BioShock skin. Just Bethesda just makes trailers and okay, so like because Starfield, they have
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team.
Hi, Phil.
I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party
Steampunk.
studios. We opened with Fable.
Are we done?
Playground Games, which
Has
will
it been
bring
an
the
hour?
franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox.
I want
with
to play
South of
that, whatever that
Midnight
is.
And Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how
Time is
Avowed
zooming.
shaping up for release.
Yeah,
next
Starfield
year
Direct is next.
from the RPG masters at
And I thought we
Obsidian.
would watch that because space.
In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's
like it's too long, didn't read.
And more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive
Ubi.
in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus,
Ubi.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership
Persona Junior.
with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero
What do you get when you
on
lick
Metaphor
Smaquil and Mira
Refantazio.
LAX
It's great to
relaxatives
be able to
alky
premiere
smug?
what is next from the creators
Thank
of
you.
Persona here in our
I
showcase.
appreciate you, Sparkles.
We
Thank you
are
for using your
focused
Prime and
on
taking
putting
Jeff
our
Bezos'
players
time and giving it to a
and
streamer
game
you like.
creators
I
first
appreciate you,
in
Sparkles.
everything
How
we
are
do.
you?
No matter if you choose to play on Xbox,
That's a good
PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox.
What does this shirt mean?
When it comes to
Sparkles,
our
how are ya?
consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts.
Right? Trans?
First,
Oh, it's a
we
game.
have significantly increased our supply
Never heard
of
of it.
Xbox
I
Series
tried.
X, making it easier for fans to find globally.
With Doom like? Okay.
Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
How much money do you think it costs to build this set? Help, I'm being hypnotized! $500K? How much do we all think this is gonna cost? I'm gonna say $750. Few thousand? Xbox Series 1 terabyte SSD. Okay, 350 carbon black. Looks like a speaker. I don't have an Xbox. Besides my Xbox One.
And now
I got
for
my
the one more
PS5.
thing you've all been waiting for.
You've been around TV?
Prepare
Oh, a
for
few
the most
thousand?
comprehensive deep dive we've ever done.
That's cheaper than I would have thought,
for the
Trans.
biggest game
I thought you were
we've
saying
ever
the
built.
Xbox was $1,000.
So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
They probably have a studio they use. Hi, Kino, what you been waiting for? Space. Starfield Direct. We got... Oh, they're just going right into it. There's no time for peeing. That screen could have been 5 figures. I wonder if they just have it on their campus and like they just do things there. No pee, just fields in the stars. No surprise game? That is... Maybe they'll do something at the end of this. Probably not. Space! Maybe this will bring it. I know,
Everyone,
Undefined.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi,
and
Todd.
welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been
Dude.
so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating
We won't
these
make another
worlds and
Elder
playing
Scrolls like
them
you want, but we
just
got a
as
lot
much
of
as
other
you do.
stuff coming out.
And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space
Worry
game.
about leaks,
What
that
if
makes
we could
sense.
take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space.
Video
where you weren't
game
really limited in where you could go. or
Developers
what
are
you could
so
do.
interesting in the world behind
And
it.
that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio.
Sorry,
We've
Mark
done
moved
so
a fork
much
and it
together,
scared
but,
me.
well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so
Jimmy.
much of what we think makes our game special. So let's
You heard
jump
it? Yeah.
in and take a look.
He's got that shirt in 4 different colors. Look at all the games we made. We heard the fork.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through.
Ooh.
Where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just
Right
one
before
world.
76. All of the Fallout 76.
Over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours.
I'm gonna
it's
say
yours.
something. It looks like a less
And it wasn't
cartoony
until now
No Man's
that we
Sky.
had the
No
technology
shade.
to
Just
create it.
just noticing.
From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't
It's our
just a
first
backdrop.
universe in 25
That
years.
moon
You
is
can release your
actually there
experience doing
orbiting
this
the
instead of
planet.
selling
Yes,
more.
you can visit it too.
Yeah, you've noticed that it's a guy in space.
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you.
This is the kind of game I want. Like
Our
Star
next
Citizen is just
generation
taking
lighting
too
model
long.
uses real-time global
Can I build a
illumination
space
to light
house?
the world based on the type of
St.
star
Louis?
and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We
Right,
also
Jimmy?
have
I think
an
so.
all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person.
Or first.
And you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale.
Let me hide my
that
cam.
usually involves exploring an area you've landed in.
It's
You can
literally No
collect
Man's
resources.
Sky. But it looks more real.
Do a mission and maybe
I
even
want to play it in
stumble upon
second
something
person.
unexpected.
I want to play it in fifth. Hi, 9 less. Let's literally scan the flora. Scan it for science. The space punk. It's a spacer and a spacer punk. Me. Someone made a second person game once. Did they? 9 less, how you doing? This is pretty, but so far does not interest me. I'm going to see if this direct sells me on it. He's got O2 and we've got CO2 in the corner. It's Fallout 76 in space with No Man's Sky.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up.
I know how
And you
much
can
work
view all
goes into
that
this.
in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your
Suddenly
inventory.
Destiny, a shooter where
We
you have
love
the
to pack
perspective
a
of the
ton
enemy.
detail in every
Really?
object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits.
I think people, they have their own direct.
Just obsess
I mean, when
over
I
the
heard
details.
about it, I was pretty
We
stoked.
obsess over food.
Were those cockroaches?
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or
Genova
fast travel
space
to
stuff.
your ship.
How are you?
Have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name.
So I
Let's
can
head
put. Can I put Captain Ass Muncher? Wait, hold on.
Our mission was to convey
Pat, I'm a problem.
the majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden
Welcome
age
back,
of early
Captain
space
Ass
flight.
Muncher.
And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design
I'm
language
getting
where the tech
banned.
is advanced.
Katie
yet
Peters
still
Plays,
looks
yes,
grounded
Chai?
and relatable.
For us, it's a contrast.
Tyler,
That's
no!
where the visual interest is.
No one had ever
Obviously,
abused
the
text
NASA,
to speech.
Which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then punk, which is all about style.
Right,
You can see
Sienna?
that visual style coming through
I've been
in
lurking
your
since the
ship.
start of stream.
Your
I hope
ship
you're
is your
doing really
home
good,
for
Genova.
you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi.
I love that because Alien Isolation had that, and that's my favorite. Because I feel like it's more timeless than when they try to make it super futuristic. I know, Oz, I'm the problem.
It starts with the planet you're currently on.
That is to be a
You can
resim alert
see
now.
all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations.
Like the fast travel.
Backing out further, you can view all the planets.
I'm gonna hide my cam.
Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them.
And he's like, "Don't fly into the
versus
sun.
many planets
Just
that are
don't do it.
barren
It'll
but
kill you."
resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space.
Yeah, what do you need
and
for the
jump to
grav?
these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones.
Oh my God,
But for now, we'll
I'm
plot
not
a
trying to be
course the Alpha
shady, but it's
Centauri
No
system,
Man's Sky.
where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Without like the mystery so far. Don't tell me what to do. NASA gonna use this? Ooh, shots fired, Jazz. Katie Peters shades.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your
It's like a Star Citizen No Man's Sky hybrid with some elite in it.
scan complete. You are clear
Which I mean,
for landing at New Atlantis.
I can't be a dick about it because like, how much variety can you have? You know, because there are not a lot of games that are finished like this, and I should say finished in air quotes.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these.
I mean, this looks beautiful. Can I have an
vast
apartment here?
buildings.
Like,
It's
I want
the
a sim
biggest
like
city
that.
we've ever made, not
Yeah.
just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
Space games are massive, yeah.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what
I love
supports
city.
the
I want
story.
space
we try
cities.
And tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters.
I want a space
that are
outlet
going about
mall.
Their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzed if you really stop and think about it.
Like, I just want to have like a GTA in space, but without the
Also
murder.
where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Oh God! Ooh, shots fired.
Welcome to Constellation.
Hey.
We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people
I
don't
love
even
his
know
shirt.
they exist anymore.
I love that man's
Last
shirt.
True explorers in the galaxy.
I want
and
yoga
they're
in
trying
space.
to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
So the Expanse.
The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Like, give me something weird.
Look at how it's coming together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic.
Let me run a
You've
space gas station in space.
Soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's
Some
leader.
similarity, yeah.
Mateo,
I hope there's
the
dragons.
theologian who believes that
It's
there's
the rings of
definitely
of Halo.
something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's
Space
protege.
gas.
And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
A rich old
There's
white
also
man. That's
Vlad,
not
the
realistic.
ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former
Space
cowboy,
Costco. I want to run a space Costco.
What I hate about these pirates. Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with
When
Constellation
do
is
we
just
uncover the
first.
flood and
Many
destroy
you'll embark
humanity?
on.
It's like a
The
Jesus
settled
game.
systems
It's about
is
the
home to
Ark.
all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you.
But Bethesda's gonna see this and be like, we can't work with her anymore. I don't know. I'm be willing to try it. I just, yeah. Too strange. Immersion
United
ruined.
Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis.
Is better than the last few.
Major human settlement in
At least you
space.
could play it first, so you never have to see yourself.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity.
And gas
they consider
stations.
themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with a Vanguard?
Sounds elitist if you ask
Help
me.
United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city.
Yeah, it'll be
within
worth
the
trying.
United
I know I'm
The city of Sidonia on Mars to
ripping
this
on
day
it,
serves as
but
the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
maybe I'll fall in love with it. There's a lot to do, it seems like.
Beyond the
But
United
all know
Common
fuckly,
Fleet,
Katie.
you
Listen,
might
it's not
find
your
yourself
problem.
in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Theme episode. You know how I feel about those.
Aquila City.
The Stone Root
Sometimes-
Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
Sometimes you don't need to do as much.
Ranger
And you just need to do a little bit
judgment
really
and
well.
intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now
I'll go
known
here. This
throughout
place
the
is
Settled
cool.
Systems as a pleasure
I won't
city
make any
where
comparison to
almost
Star Citizen
anything goes.
villages, but I will
If you've got
say
morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
you'll blow their mind. I do. Trying to do too much. Some Mass Effect. Listen, I know, like you gotta just work with what you got, but busted a move.
Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Can I be a detective?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
Dude, that is a very nicely shot interview.
All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs.
It does,
wrong.
Trans.
It belongs
Me too,
to
Gothic.
the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
Video is said to be massive, high graphics, open world cinematic experience. Empire Survivor exists.
Further than we ever have before.
It makes sense why they have a direct for it.
Waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
How do you get ships in the game?
Ready to get out there?
Throughout the
They're having a
galaxy,
blast.
there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that
I feel like being a game developer would be very
I'm the type of
stressful.
person who spends hours in character creation.
Me
And I
too,
think
Rick.
People are going to be really excited when they
Oh,
see all
Jimmy.
the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
Yeah, do we have to get a loan for the
We
ship?
use that exact system to create all the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
I want robo tattoos.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
How did you find that,
You know who
Tyler?
you are?
You're finally
New recruit
awake.
for Argos Extractors?
Is it an Into the
Ring any
AM,
bells?
Tyler?
Any of this look familiar?
Wakes up in Skyrim. Oh, look, let's see.
You start your character creation journey.
What are we
as though you're
thinking?
Cycling through employee
Oh,
records.
Redbubble.
You'll pick from a lineup
Okay.
of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
Here we go.
Your journey from there can be as detailed.
Oh, can
or
I
as
have a?
quick as you
Oh, I
want it
wish
to
there
be.
was like 17 different walk styles, and there could be one
than
where I'm
ever
just like,
before.
I swim through the world.
It's also the simplest character generation.
Could be called the
system
mermaid
we've
walk.
had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just.
I
how
want
you
silly
look.
walking baby
This is
legs.
also where you start to decide.
What a
who you
str-
wanna
what about
be.
a strut?
That's where backgrounds
The
come in.
Skyrim wagon meme, and that would have just died.
Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory.
Oh,
and
that's
start you
cool.
out with 3 basic skills.
Oh, I like
From
that.
chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you
Side
learn
quest?
he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
I was watching
We're also
Katie's
giving you
stream
the
like,
option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional.
You think it'll drag
and
a
they come
bit?
with their own
Yeah, there's some Mass
advantages and
Effect
disadvantages.
energy.
choose to meet
Also
your
reminds me of
biggest
like
fan.
tabletop and D&D.
Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew and he'll give you gifts if
I
you're
love
willing to
him.
put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
An adoring fan, Bentham.
Every molecule.
My favorite.
He's gonna
trait is
kill
kid
us.
stuff.
He's
You
gonna
have
try to
pay
kill
some
us.
credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna bite my
I came
tongue.
across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but
BioWare RPGs are based on D20 games. Oh, I didn't know that. I, Dalf, enjoy Diablo. I hope it's fun.
To tell your story.
We're scared.
And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
Okay.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
I told you he was gonna kill us. And then I guess we're gonna kill him. It's fun to visit your supportive space family. What's that?
Once you've built the perfect character, your journey can really
Oh, Bentham, go be responsible. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
and put them together to create an all-new
I hope
skill
that this
system,
weekend is a relaxing one, and I hope your Monday's perfect.
which can be
I
used
know.
to unlock or rank up
He was
skills.
never heard from again.
Ranks are unlocked by completing
You can see
challenges
influence in the
associated with
Kotar
that
and Jade Empire. The doing the wagon meme.
Challenges
I
become
Bentham.
increasingly difficult.
You the
as
best.
Work your way to higher ranks.
Ooh, I can become full gorilla?
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per
That doesn't
skill,
look too
there's a lot
overwhelming.
to choose from.
You know what I mean?
Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
What?
Boost
Wiggled
out
its
of the
butt.
gate, I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
How do you all feel about the combat in this?
That one's a lot of fun.
Or would you rather play a game where you don't have to encounter enemies? The booty wiggle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy.
Huh, I guess no one's there.
is slowly creeping through vents.
Seems like
you're in a
Fallout
movie,
style. Do I get to
and then
lockpick in
jumping out
space?
swinging on people?
Or hack?
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's
Do you ever think about how much we murder people in video games?
I'll issue you an access card.
You're like, I need something from this person. I'm just gonna kill them.
I like doing a death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Did they just light those people on fire? You know? Like Viscera cleanup detail has murdered thousands. Viscera. Oh, I'd be happy with space without combat. Same. It's just Outer Wilds, and I'm okay with that. Murder and breaking all the things they own. Be like, I'll take this.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield,
A lot of
there are
times to be
4
very
star
self-defense.
systems with new life, resources, and
Oh.
adventures.
But the real world for quests in his contract requires basically no combat. That is true, unless you get on a hostile planet, right?
Worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable.
Chat, are there any other game things
From the way we
today?
approached planetary
You can run, that's
atmospheres
true.
To the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
Oh.
Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world
But can I make an
fun.
apartment?
When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers.
There's a PC game event? Ooh. It's rare.
derelict ships.
They've been at this trailer for 20 minutes. Oh, no, this is actually just for this game, Kino. This is just like this is for this game. Oh, what's the PC gaming thing on, and can I co-stream it? I like how I'm asking all of you because I know I can look into it, but
Because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
I agree, Jimmy. I'd rather it be more exploration and fun than like random encounters, you know? You can do whatever you want.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
Your ship is almost like having another character.
Ooh,
or
trance.
home
I like
you can
that.
make all
Hi,
your
Kwaski.
own. I think you'll be
Starts at
blown
1 p.m.
away by the amount of
PT?
stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find.
Is that 1 my time then?
Customize and upgrade
No.
that ship.
Wait. Oh, Capcom's at
and hire a
3?
crew to keep it up and running.
So soon?
And it all starts
2 my
in
time. Thank you,
spaceports.
Gothic. Okay. We'll see. I do need to start doing
Every
preps
spaceport has a
soon.
ship technician
But I got a
where you
couple
can
hours.
purchase, sell, and modify ships.
I was hoping it'd be
Anything I
right
can help
after
you with?
this.
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting.
You can
Then
build
might
or
round out
buy.
your ship roster with a hulking space freighter
I
to
missed it.
run
How do you
cargo
buy it in
missions,
with
or
in-game
even do a
currency?
little smuggling. For
Capcom's
now, though,
tomorrow.
We're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes.
All right.
You can customize and upgrade
Whoa.
everything you see here. And you have 2 ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can quick dive
Excuse me.
and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from
Probably,
the
Tyler.
systems to the look
It's
and
probably called the
layout.
Bezos special.
Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew.
Oh, can I make its
Adding
custom?
cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grab drive allows for longer distance space jumps.
Did he say crab drive?
You can even
Oh, grab
fully
drive.
customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats.
They look
They'll
cool
also
too.
affect what you can do inside your ship.
Like what?
You can have modules for crafting or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers
It's the crab
bring their
rave.
own look and
It's
feel
the
to
crab
every
drive.
piece of your ship.
There's just little
From
crabs
living
that are like
quarters
making your ship
to
run.
cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
La la la. That is pretty cool. I would really like to decorate a bedroom though.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but
What
with
was
a
that
little
showing?
creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
Really?
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals.
That's not weird.
The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had like a giant tail to it.
Having weird ship design is
We've
more fun.
done
Imagining trying to get around the
we've done
interior.
necks.
Yeah.
So it's really
Squishy
whatever
high.
your imagination is.
Oh, do it,
And while you
Rapster.
can build your home among the stars the way you
Oh,
want to,
I bet you could, Jimmy.
You're probably not the only person who will
Definitely
call
don't make
your
them look
ship
like
home.
peas.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
I love how everyone's in regular clothes and I'm in a spacesuit.
Captain.
Some of the members of
Ready for
Constellation
takeoff,
can join you
Captain
on your
Ass
journey.
Muncher.
These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Little costumes.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts.
We are the spacesuit.
As well as unique quest lines. Eventually,
I'll never
some
visit the
friendships
Western
might blossom
planet.
into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
Can
And
you
if
only
you're looking
romance
for a
on?
little extra help on your ship? You can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Okay.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Are you nice?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
These people
Assign
seem
crew to your
desperate.
ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
Question.
And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field.
Okay.
Take Bosco, for instance.
So wow, God.
He's designed
Racehorse?
around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please.
The cowboy
avoid
dude?
Getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame. Exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Is Vasco okay? The Sporgy?
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
No perfect dark, instant 0 out of 10. Are there rumors about that,
Take to the
Katana?
sky.
Elias? The character or the voice actor? Oh no, it's announced. It's weird they didn't show it. Oh, the voice actor. What else has he
We're putting
done?
you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us.
Oh,
as
Deus Ex.
developers.
Got you. I played that a little bit.
Should be exciting and dangerous. And you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
Chad, I've been drinking a lot of liquids. I gotta
We've
pee
extended
soon.
that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
I'm gonna say it now. There's a lot to manage.
Powering up the ground tries will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
I'm overwhelmed. Hydrate. I gotta pee.
Weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
All right. Should I do water or my Gatorade? It's not really Gatorade,
Be
but
on your toes because you're not alone out there.
I gotta do a chug now. A good thing that tinfoil hat's over here. Both? Okay, yeah, I'll do a half and half. I'll do a chug of this and a chug of some water.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to
food.
zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
I have to pee. I don't know if I should just run. This might be a while, right?
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any
I'm gonna
ship
hurry.
that
I
engages
can't
you
hold
into
it.
scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship. Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own.
Is it still flying stuff?
The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places.
It's so large,
meeting
right?
interesting people and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then
What sandwich table? Oh my god!
Completely new story.
What? That you can make sandwiches?
Human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters. It's in our handcrafted
Oh, like the
quests.
cheese? Like the cheese
And it
wheels?
feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
Oh, I'll have to
There
look
are
up a
over
clip.
1,000 planets out there. Just waiting
Oh
for
my
you to
gosh.
visit.
The moment I go to the bathroom is when I miss that. Steals Sammy's and puts them in her hold.
Every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful.
Well, now I have
We want you to feel
FOMO.
a sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear.
Oh my god.
We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Is this an hour, do you think, this direct? You can't have... Can you have FOMO to something that isn't out yet? Well, for the moment I missed to get like with all of you, you know, I have FOMO for that.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real
they said
world
up to 2
with our
hours?
collector's
Damn.
editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications.
Oh, okay, we can watch it later. Thank you, Gothic. I didn't even think about clipping it.
Cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
FOMOS, fear of missing
We
sandwiches.
really took as much care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the
Oh, I didn't know
amazing
that.
people on the
How did I not
Xbox
know
hardware
that?
team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield
That's cool.
controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls
300
of the
bucks.
spaceship. And not only
Is it like the
that,
collector's edition?
we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your
What? Hang on a few now. I'm biting my tongue because it's all just like dollar signs, which is fine if you love something. Like we all have done that and been a part of fandoms, but I'm like, the game isn't even out yet. How do you know people will want merch in this capacity? You're guessing the price? I don't know. I don't know how I didn't hear that, or I just forgot it. Yeah, they are pinning a lot on this game. Yeah, it's very like space AG spaceship stuff, so like I get it. But how much is that controller? Probably 120.
We always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just
You
a
like the
Bethesda Game
designs? Yeah.
Studios world.
You think it's
a
80?
Bethesda Game Studios galaxy.
Or let's take a break. Insert sponsor
So why
product
go
here.
this big with Starfield?
It's less than 100.
Because we want to
That's
give
good.
you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones.
It was 80, just a regular controller.
Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available
DualShock
resources
controllers
you
are
can use for
expensive.
crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that
This is a
we
huge game.
generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter.
Does it come with a
Or
dedicated
advanced to
SSD
pick
as
up.
well? It might need it.
It allows us to add that touch of environmental
I
storytelling.
can't remember.
that
I think Praxis
Bethesda
told
is
us
known
how
for.
much the collector's edition
Aggressive
was,
creatures
because
have been
they're
disrupting
like
our
releasing it
experiments.
today.
Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the
300
same
euros?
planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Do you just get like the deluxe edition of the game and stuff, or do you get any of like the watch and the controller and stuff? It's a lot of money for a game. With the watch, I think. Does it work like a Fitbit? It doesn't count your steps, or is it just like a watch? With a watch, okay. Now, I would rather have the controller than the watch. When does this come
completely
out?
Up to you, how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find.
I might need to take my contacts out soon, chat.
Harvest resources and be on your way.
Bonk!
Or simply take in the views.
It's also a Pez dispenser.
With the help
September
of your
6th.
scanner,
That's
you'll
soon.
chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
Got you. Okay.
If you have the skills, you can even
Starfield watch on the other.
certain creatures and plants.
I could just download the watches for my Samsung watch.
Produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get.
I have the Star Trek
experience
thing on my
and
Fitbit.
Rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
It's literally.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think.
How
of
do you
them as
think the
natural
developers at
to
No
the
Man's Sky
environment.
feel?
We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
Star Trek. Look at this nerd. I know. I wield dual watches.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel
Wow,
more filmic,
Genova, I
to
feel
use
attacked.
lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
La la la. $70 and $300 on release. It's gonna be on PC too, so it's not exclusive to Xbox, right? Like, I mean, maybe. Is it gonna be on Steam? Okay. I'm here to fight.
After
Let's
some
go.
exploring, you can
I'm glad
find
you're
a
feeling
spot
good
to set
though.
up a base camp.
$300 for the watch. Nailed it. Is it just a
Anywhere
watch?
On any planet. And
Or
the
does it
habitat modules
calculate
come
your
in
heart
all
rate?
Shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes.
Does it give you
can even live in
biometrics?
them. Assign crew and companions.
Wait, show
to
me
work
the
at your
houses.
outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
But can I just have a house without all this other stuff?
This time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you
It'll
can
be
now
on
use
Steam.
a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Is that a Roomba? So much they're spending so long before giving early access they rebuild is necessary to actually deliver what they want. I mean, how long do you think this direct took to put together?
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources.
Oh, hi Richard, how are you?
Already have.
Are people getting excited about this? I know where I'm kind of isolated in our own little world here.
Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different
Space
ammunition
house
like
flipper.
explosive rounds.
Few months of work. I'm intrigued more than
All you stealth
excited.
players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
Leave that praying mantis flower alone.
Between, like, what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like, what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat.
Okay. Is cautiously
It's more dynamic,
optimistic.
The animations are more fluid.
Includes a barometer as well as information on local weather, sunrise,
It just
sunset, and
feels
phases
great.
of the moon. I mean, that's cool, but it doesn't like count your steps. Because it doesn't replace your Fitbit or your Apple Watch then. I know there's a lot more functionality in those things, but it's just a digital
Upgraded gear is just one of the many
watch that
factors
tells you the
to pay
weather.
attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on
I
your
wanted to like No Man's Sky more. I get overwhelmed in No Man's Sky, and I think that this game may do the same thing for me.
getting around.
I'm willing to try it though.
And for giving you an edge in combat.
I just
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
like I'm not stoked about this combat stuff at all.
Zero gravity
I feel like so much
environments
dead time
pose
in
a
No Man's
different
Sky. Yes.
challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in
I
zero G will
already see too
actually
much
push you
nothing to do.
backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable
Mass Effect
shooting
combat. I'm overwhelmed just from this video, right? And this might be so exciting for people.
Electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays.
I think I've
Each
gotten.
barrel has its own targeting laser. And can
I mean, the
dish out
guns
some
look cool.
serious
I just feel like for me, I love shorter form stories And like, this is not something that I
But you wanna
personally
get up close
enjoy.
and personal with your own two fists.
Yeah, some people like don't enjoy Bethesda. Mark's the same way.
Or maybe you
I
prefer
started
something
Prey
bigger.
and I never finished it because it was just too much. But I don't know if I could revisit it and maybe I'd enjoy it now.
Starfield's got you covered.
Did anyone here play Prey and like it? A lot better than Summer Game Fest. I will be honest, there's a lot of games coming out and not a lot that have spoken to me. I wrote down two games, South of Midnight and Still Wake the Deep. Too open? Yeah, I kind of thought so. Oh, the bugs, really? Okay. Because, you know, like, when I talk a lot, obviously, and with streaming, like, games take longer on top of that. They aren't doing anything, you worry about their AI. He threw a grenade! Like, they're just crouching and shooting. Those bots are coming at you. Yeah, to find cover. It's very... Like, I remember Skyrim enemies were kind of like that. I haven't played Skyrim in forever. They're like magic now? Wait, do we have space magic too?
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people.
All right, chat, how do you feel about that?
This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final
Looked all right.
combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode
Yeah.
to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant
What do you all think
feel
of photo mode in
discovery,
games?
And wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about
I think
our
Ditch Raft, that's
outpost
how I
building
feel.
systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a
Yeah, they
planet,
seem
it's a
patient.
unique
Like,
experience.
proud.
You spent all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things
Never
are
use it, it's
gigantic.
cool.
It's the kind of thing that you just can't get
You like it in
anywhere
theory?
else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on. Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the
I agree,
freedom to
Trans.
be
I'm not a
who
big
you
fan of
wanna
photo
be,
mode because, like, what do you do with the
what you
pictures
wanna do.
after? Like, they just go in a folder?
It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Oh, I want to take pictures and I end up not playing the game. Yeah.
On behalf
It's kind of like a
all
cell
of
phone
us,
in the game.
We can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special
Yeah,
moments.
if it's on Game Pass, Mike, I would pay for Game Pass to try it out because it feels less risky. You know? Oh, I got you to make like desktop backgrounds. You can upload them. Yeah, Animal Crossing was like that. Wallet size. Gotta go with this. It's been so fun. Jess, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Happy, excuse me, happy weekend. Hi, Jess. We'll go follow Jess. Day 1 on Game Pass. Okay. Maybe I'll get Game Pass for it. Pre-order, you get, okay, I couldn't read it fast enough, but it'll be digital premium on up to 5 days if you get the digital premium. Oh, those are fast. How much? Ah, there's a lot of information there. Hi, Jess, love you. I definitely will get Bay Pass just to play be able to play the other games. Wow, wow. Dude, my eyes are tired today. Let me turn my lights down. I'm using my phone app to do it. Doing some mood lighting today, chat. I will not be surprised. A lot of side quests. There's got to be a main story. Protect them eyes. My eyes are just like not having it today. Jimmy, did you play Jedi Survivor? Is it copyrighted? All right, I kind of thought that as it was. I don't know. It'll mute it. It'll be fine. If I'm kicked off of the internet, you'll know why. Maybe they got the rights to it and people co-streaming it'll be okay. You loved it? Did you play it on console or desktop? Yeah, usually they mute it if it's copyrighted. Oh. Street Fighter 6. All right, we did it. What'd you all think? Was there anything that stuck out to you? What stuck out to you all? Ditch Rap, let's go! Thank you, friend. How are you doing? I appreciate you being here, Ditch. I hope you are having a good weekend. Thank you for 16 months. Sorry, I turned the lights way down. Oh. Let me get some tunes. So there's another, what's the other showcase coming up? Let me look it up. Let me get some tunes for us. I'd like to try Starfield and Fable. You like the original Fable? I never played the original Fable. I'm kind of curious about where things kind of... Ubisoft and Capcom are tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm thinking about today if there is actually anything left for today. Fable's open world, yeah. Might be too much for Katie. A game like Starfield. Clockwork game. No ocean or underwater environments. Well, they have a lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Was there? They were swimming, or was that a different game? Hi, W. Scott. How are you? A lot of people seem to be excited about Star Wars. Still Wakes the Deep could be neat. I agree. And that South of Midnight one had a good vibe. I'll be curious to follow both of those. Space! Space, the final frontier. PC gaming show is the only thing left in an hour. Let me Google something. There's a bunch of interesting things there, but some big IPs. Let me see here. Oh, wow, wow. Shit. What's the PC thing? Jimmy, because I have to I have to start prep at 2 p.m. It's not the prep, the aggressive prep. So I'm like, it's taking two of the things that I need to take. But I don't think that that's going to. So I'm literally like, can I do the PC thing? He also played a lot of Payday 2, so I will try 3. Lately I feel like in a way, oh gosh, and watch the PC offline sounds good. Who's hosting the PC thing? Do we know? PC Game Fest? What is it? I'm so not aware of what's happening. PC Gamer. Oh, wow. Thank you. Let me see. PC Gamer. Tell me when you're where are you doing it? Okay, here's how to catch all the reveals. 1 p.m. Pacific will be preceded by a 30-minute pre-show beginning at 12:30. Okay, so can you only watch it on... Okay, you can do it on their Twitch channel. Let's pull that up. They're not live yet. That makes sense. Sean and Frankie? Someone mentioned that Payday... Oh, let me change this from special offense to just chatting. Take a shower. Todd Howard's had said earlier the main quest line is 30 to 40 hours. Strange they didn't show any of that. That is weird. You know what? I'm gonna go take my contacts out, and you're all gonna have to deal with contactless Katie. Glasses Katie. Oh, you did? How was your Call of Cthulhu campaign today? Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. I think it just dropped today. Do it? Okay, I'm gonna go take my contacts out because my eyes are... I don't want to know, like I could feel the headaches forming, and sometimes my contacts... is this first contact now? Yeah. I'll give you all some clips. Y'all, hold on. If you missed it, I'm gonna just play this on stream because I didn't get a chance to play it. Let me grab it. I made a clip about the last stream. If you want to like it on Twitter, and share some love, I'll show you all. It's also on TikTok. Do y'all still like clips on Twitter and stuff? Because I don't see a lot of people doing it anymore. You do? Are people posting them anymore? I'm not seeing them on my feed ever. Okay, let me look at this. La 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 la. Mark said he got me some, like, because I can have hard candy. I'm gonna grab... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was loud and not... I should have muted that. Oh. Man. Okay. I'll play this for you all. I gotta... Oh, it's two Katie's too furious. All right, this is the clip from Twitter that I made that blue screened my computer 7 times. What the f? What the f, chat? Chat, I don't like it. I'm not trying to stall, but should I go make a tinfoil hat? All right, I'm getting some yeses, so...
A few moments later.
It's not covering enough of my head. What's wrong with my tinfoil hat? You're all so judgy. I deserve respect for this hat, okay? I think I nailed it. Do I need more tinfoil? I don't think it looks phallic. You're all just jealous. All right, now that I have my hat on that looks like a total normal hat from the movie Signs with Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, if you all think this looks phallic, you all need to take some time to do some inner work. How does this look like a penis? I've seen penises. If your penis looks like this, you need to go to the doctor's stat. Genova, people are saying my hat looks like a penis. All right, chat, are we going? Now that I have my hat, that seemingly is not acceptable to all of you. I'm sick of this bullshit. Tinfoil hats from Signs. What hats were you thinking I was gonna make? I'm gonna show you a picture from the movie, and then you all are gonna show me some respect. I'm just so confused. What's interesting is you all had an expectation about this hat. Like, I left the room and you all had expectations. Look it! It's almost identical. I literally made the hat from Signs. I asked chat if I should make a tinfoil hat. They were all on board. I come back and they're less on board with the tinfoil hat because they don't approve of how it looks. What kind of hat were you expecting? Like a cowboy tin hat? What kind of skills do you think I have with tinfoil? Oh, I hate it. What? Almost knocked my tinfoil hat right off. I mean, it really did. But that's the video I made. I thought it was a fun one. But it's on Twitter, it's on TikTok if you wanna like it and give it some love. That was great. Yeah, we played an alien abduction game. They gave me access to the play test, so I think we're gonna play more of it. But that's a tweet. And if you got a spare like to throw at it, you know, I worked hard on it, and it blue screen my computer so many times it made me very sad. It's doing okay. It's not doing as well as some things I've done in the past, but you know, what can you do? It just, sometimes I'm like, you know, I poured love into it. Wear glasses. Well, I didn't get it done yet. I'm working on it. I wanted to show that because it's not in the highlight reel yet. But I will go do that in just a second, and I'm gonna do it. Are you gonna hang out more in the closet? Oh my God, did they do that in the movie? They did, didn't they? Oh gosh, I couldn't remember. It's been a minute since I've seen Signs. The free version. I'll have to look at it, Tail, because when I upgraded my computer, it worked okay for a while, but I don't know if just they've given up on this version of the editing software I have, and so it just doesn't play nicely with the new graphics card stuff, and it just such a bummer because it's like, man. Let's go to here. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the right spot. I'm gonna add that to the highlight reel. Let me just get that in there real fast. Get that in there. Da 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 da. And then I'll do this. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna show you all some. Thank you for telling me, Tail. I'll look into it. I've heard DaVinci's not bad. I don't want to pay for Premiere. If it was a one-time buy, I'd do it, but I don't like the monthly subscription that they do. All right. So, Resolve is the business. Let me pull up a tab. My memory has been so bad lately. DaVinci Resolve. Okay, I pulled up a tab, so hopefully that will help me. MD, what are you doing? Hi, MD. Welcome on in. How are you? We're having a sleepy Sunday. Did you watch the Xbox Direct and the Starfield Direct? Everybody go follow my friend MD. I absolutely adore MD. MD's one of my most wonderful friends here. And I'm very grateful to know you. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your family over. Did you watch? What did you do today, MD? Tell me. Celtic. Hey. Hey.
Beep, beep, boop.
Beep, beep, boop. Celtic, thank you for 20 months. How are you? I appreciate you. You're wonderful. There's only a couple games I want to play. MD, what did you see that you liked? Croc, how are you? Apologies, I'm still ill. Hi, Scott C. Vegas is good for a quick slice and dice, especially if you can get it. Okay, let me pull up that too. It's Sony Vegas, right? Okay, I pulled those up. I love video editing. I just try to not get I don't need all the bells and whistles. I really want to hire a video editor to help occasionally, but I've worked with like 4 different video editors and it's been hard to like nail somebody down. And I'm scared to tweet about it. Hi, Red Lady, how are you? But it's a lot. I'm okay with a lot. It's gonna take me time to adjust, you know? Hi, Kimchi. I just watching the showcase. What game stood out to you? I thought South of Midnight and Still Wakes the Deep looked good. Starfield looks overwhelming a bit. I thought Starfield, it reminds me of like all the other space games I've played just jammed into one, and it has like that Bethesda feel. Hellblade 2, I forgot about that. I still haven't played the first Hellblade. I've played a little bit of it. I think someone else owns it now. It makes sense. nail you down. No, it's just what Dingo, thank you for a year. How are you? Oh yeah, the Cyberpunk DLC. Thank you, Dingo, for 12 months. Thank you for 1 whole year. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. I appreciate you. But I'll be good to have structure and routine back with work. I'm so happy you got a little vacation in, Red Lady. Did you play any games? Did you get to relax a bit? Thank you, New Dingo. I hope you enjoy all the emotes. Thank you all for the subs. I appreciate you. It's a lot easier if you know a bit of Premiere. Yeah, I still have my Skillshare stuff, so I could do some classes on that. I'm just noticing I don't have a lot of time. I was just making a joke. No, I know. Oh no, what I was saying though is that I would have people tell me, I'll get it to you in a day or 2. You know, I'd be like, okay. And then 2 days would come around and there's radio silence. So then I write them and I'm like, hey, because I'm the kind of person, and I mean, this might be me. I always pay my editors up front. We agree on a price and I pay them before I get it. And I just feel like that's, in my opinion, I like doing that. I know how much of a pain in the ass editing can be. But then it was consistent in the sense of like, they'd say, get it to you in 2 days. Then you don't hear anything. And then I would get stuff like a week later. And sometimes that was very frustrating. Tinfoil hat and laughed for a good 5 minutes. Dingo, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was just talking about looking at new video editing software. I relaxed hella and played Diablo the entire time. Are you enjoying it? I never played Diablo, but people seem to be enjoying it. I thought you were play with friends in Starfield. I'd like a demo of it. Well, I know people were saying it's gonna be on Game Pass, and so I'm like, maybe I'd try it on Game Pass. I would get it just for that. Those editors are fired. They unfortunately, that's why I have that mentality of like, I'll just do everything myself, but I'm just like, the video edit I just did, not to be like, you know, play me a song on the world's smallest violin. It took me 7 hours for something that should have taken me 2 to 3. And then I uploaded it to TikTok, and TikTok muted my audio, and then I had to re-upload it, and then yeah. If you like Resolve and you do want to get it, you can buy it outright, no monthly fees. I love that tale. I never played Diablo either, but my mate got me into 4, and holy wow, the chaos, the looting, and the brain work that goes into builds. Doing everything is also exhausting, and I have to get ready to do stuff for Katie hasn't seen that. And just in general, it's just been a lot, and I'm like trying to do it all and feeling fatigue. It was super fun. MD, I adore you. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you enjoyed the game releases that are coming out. I didn't catch any of them yesterday. I also missed the Devolver one. I know. I'm Busy Beaver, but it's like I'm trying to stay on. Like, I've been a little sad about all the Twitch stuff that's been coming out. And just, I think it's a lot of things. The colonoscopy's wearing on me mentally. You don't understand TikTok. MD, I love the stuff I see from you. I think TikTok's very like, you just got to hit things right. I can't imagine how you do all the stuff you do while also juggling full time. As someone who's done that before, I know it's exhausting. Jimmy, I don't know if you felt this way when you were still in that too. I don't feel like I can't do it like I used to. And I've had all these health issues this year. And it's just something where I'm like, is it because it's probably a combination of getting a little older. I feel like burnout is such an interesting term because I'm like, is it burnout or is it just societally like what we do? I totally understand that. How her work, I don't know what her workload is, but golly gee, Ashley is awesome. I will look into her tab. Thank you. I've been afraid to tweet about, and if anyone has recommendations, mostly because like I heard you get, it's like bots, or I don't know what it is, like scammy stuff along with your work and personal life. I know it's a lot. I'm trying to be better about saying no and just doing stuff that I'm enjoying and passionate about. Oh, I found their website, so I will take a peek at them later. Thank you for telling me. I totally understand that. Not sustainable. Here's your proof. Yeah. I've had a lot of people over the years be like, wow, I don't know how you do it all. And I think it's been a lot of, I think it's catching up with me. Your plate gets smaller over time, even if it's the same amount of food. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, Sunbun. And like, you know, I've just had a lot of a lot on my mind. Tweeting is a minefield. I'm scared. Burnout looks different for everyone and it feels different for everyone. It's a lot to juggle, and yes, learning to say no is important. I have been saying no to more, which is good, and only kind of doing stuff I want to do. Can't mention you want something on Twitter, then you get swarmed by bots. That's what I was afraid of. Thank you all for the subs. Thank you for being here. Also, still to the 20th, if you guys want to sign up for every plate, I do get a kickback for every sign up. Last time we had quite a few people sign up, so I know a lot of you have tried this already, but for first time signer uppers in the US, you can try Every Plate, which is a subsidiary of HelloFresh. It is the more budget friendly alternative meal service, and I love it. I get it in my personal life. But you can get each meal for $1.49. And the more you buy, the cheaper it is. You can get like 6, 7, 8 meals for $20 to try it out, and then 20% off every box after for 2 months. So, hi, okay, is it Authenticata? Hi, new friends. I'm from Valen's debauched cult and finally catching a stream. I love Valen. How are you doing? Please tell me if I said your name wrong. Sometimes I try really hard and I fail. Welcome on in. Hi, Jess Richard.
Happy Sunday, Katie.
Hey, thank you, PVA Colada. Happy Sunday to you. Happy 21 months. I appreciate that so much. I hope you enjoy all the emotes and all the good things from being a space sharky. Ooh, Samurai, I can't have anything until Monday night from Every Plate. So we have a meal. Oh my gosh. Hey, you for 200 biddies. What the heck? Thank you, Combat Monkey. Thank you for bringing Christmas Frog out to play. I appreciate you. I said it right. Katsa is fine too. Okay. How are you doing? What kind of games do you like? What kind of content do you enjoy on Twitch? And get so far in the end, but it doesn't even matter. In the end. T3, how are you? 8 minutes until pre-show. I mean, 18. Okay. I promise I will take my contacts out before. I have it pulled up, so I'm watching them when they go live. I'm okay, Just Richard. I'm doing okay. Red Lady, I have played Outlast Trials. I played it once or twice alone, and then I played with Domestic Dan and MD, and we got through 2 of the trials. I don't want to redo some of the trials because they're so stressful. I wanted a different game from Red Barrels, but I will say what they put out is fun with friends, and we had I posted on TikTok seeing Big Donger Man for the first time, and that didn't sound right, but you know, it works. And then also a heart organ fight with MD Dan and myself. Oh no, what's broken? Just kidding, everything's fine. I promise I will go take my contacts out. Having that name glitch moment because I was a Katie as a child. Were you? Oh yeah, Katie's a good name. I'm not biased at all. Is it worth getting in your opinion? Ooh, it's very... chat, what do you all think of Outlast Trials? It's not like their other games. It's very like... They condense a full Outlast section into... Oh god, it's hard. Unless you have people you can play with, I think. I think it might be a chill offline game. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It's like when you go through a section of Outlast, but they condensed a bunch of tasks into small sections and you have to complete them in order to advance. He's got a penis! It's fun and gross. It seems fun if you have friends you can bring in every now and then. Yeah. It's not chill offline. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's wrong. But yeah, I hope you're all doing good. If you're coming in, I was debating talking about this, but it's happening in my life. I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow, so I'm a little lower energy because I was allowed to have a liquidy breakfast that wasn't very filling, and but it's more than just the clear liquids. And then after that, I've been on a clear liquid diet, so I'm starting the prep, so I can tell I'm tired today, and I'm getting hungry. So I think I'm gonna grab me some. Maybe Jolly. I think Mark got me some lemon suckers, something like that. And then take my contacts out in a minute. Sent you something? What'd you do? What? MD, what the heck? MD sent me a game chat. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're taking care of your health, and that's pretty heckin' brave. Yeah, I know talking. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because I'm definitely not. I just have noticed, like, I think stress, we all hear stress makes you sick. And I mean, I'm a stressed out person in general. MD! Did you like this one? MD sent me the rec. I'm going to add this and get it downloading today so that we can play it soon. Thank you, MD. Wah! Oh, you didn't have to do that. I really adore MD, chat. Oh, MD's too good to me, honestly. I'm not a gamer, but I enjoy watching other people play, but it's more the communities created and the social connection. Love mental health streams and learning new stuff. Trying to convince myself to start a reading stream because that's the first kind of stream I encountered on Twitch during the Panini. You know, that's what I kind of love is Twitch can have a lot of different things on here. And I talk a lot. I like talking to you all. A bunch. Took a traditional Outlast level and condensed it by 48%. That's a good way to put it, Gothic. Yeah, dude, man, I'm not looking forward to it. And potato chips, knowing Katie doesn't makes you jealous, I hope. It does. I know I'll be fine. It's just a day and a half of, like, no food. And then I'll be able to eat after. I know it'll be good to go. You know, before procedure, I get nervous. Yeah, I don't know how a colonoscopy is. They look in, they put a little camera and they check out your intestines. But to prep for it, they want it squeaky clean. Chai, Katie, you should be proud of taking the steps, whether it's appointments or whatever. None of it's fun. It's all good. Give yourself credit. I feel like I am trying to take steps to make things better. Like it's been interesting. So I grew up in a very stressful household, and then I'm so used to stress that I can tell that it's kind of a default for me, and I'm working in therapy and stuff to really break being a stressed out person. It sucks because like talking with my therapist and, you know, thinking like you're an anxious person and you'll probably never be able to not be anxious. And I'm like, man, I just want to turn it off. But I'm learning ways to deal with it. They look at your butt. Wow, Tyler, a poet. I know. And I'm trying really hard and I'm trying to be more open about it. And I do hope it's all okay with you all to talk about these things because I know like I never want to make this place a negative environment or anything that's like, you know, not fun. Oh, you're fine, trans. I don't even notice typos half the time. But I should go take my contacts out fast. Yes. Let me see if they don't have the pre-show up, but they're going to start it soon. So I'm going to play some clippies for you. I know, Sienna, I just worry, like, I never want to beat a dead horse or be somebody who's just kind of like, all right, she's talking about it again. You know what I mean? Talking about butt stuff. That's a regular KP Sunday stream. Do I need to put the mature content channel on? This is the most positive place I know on Twitch. I hope it's a positive and realistic environment. It's good to talk about. And this is your channel. I'm here for whatever you want to do in this space. As a complex mental health being, I appreciate your openness. And I used to, you know, I feel like it's been good for me. I feel like in general, I am trying to make steps to figure out like what's good for me long term. Hi, Tylcon. Tylcon? Am I saying that right? I love Twitch. And I think it's been discouraging all this stuff on Twitter and just what Twitch is doing in general. Ooh, they're starting it. And so I can pull, wait, is there music? It's just silence. It's just absolute silence. Tilcon? Okay, got you. I think this is a negative. In my opinion, it's important talking about these things because everyone is dealing with something like this. And for me personally, it feels good to know I'm not alone. And that's what a lot of people have said. And I feel good about that. And also, it's been positive hearing me talking about the colonoscopy has seemingly been okay. And people are open to it. And honestly, a lot of you have helped me feel a lot better because, you know, like no one talks about it. Nobody talks about it. And so it's been very nice to kind of have a space to share that information and not feel afraid of like afraid of it. So this is the PC gaming show. Okay. The pre-show starts, what time is it? My computer's fast. They don't have a countdown on here, but I'll play you some clips. I'm gonna go take my contacts out. So you're gonna see Katie with glasses. And it might be jarring for some of you, but I'll be right back. Okay, espresso, full fat melt, cinnamon, foam, cinnamon powder. Lid sleeve. Oh, they weren't pleased. Oh no, I got 2 X's. Oh no, I got 2 X's. Who is she? Not a chef. Wow, these are hard to manifest properly. Wow, there's a lot of coffee orders, y'all. Oh, hey everybody. Hey y'all. Oh shoot, dude. Shoot, dude. Oh, these people are displeased with me. Hey friends. They're ready right now.
We will always strive to do better. I know you can do it.
I've tried to do more than Although the station power is very low. Right, which hole do I want to go in? I didn't know this game was so intense. Okay, don't go fully in the hole. Only partially in the hole. And then let's go out of the hole. And then we got to go over to this hole. I believe that's the hole we got to get into. And if I'm wrong, then we're going to do it all again. Hole. Wow, we are so right up on a mine here. No puppy. No! I want the people to be educated kind of about what's going on. I want to be part of the solution. So I feel like this will help. So I'm going to real quick tweet this out so that everybody knows what's kind of going on. I think I'm helping. I think that really does. And like sometimes you just got to turn up those Christmas tunes and do your part. Everything's fine. It's gonna be okay. I'm not sad or scared about everything. Christmas. Let's pretend nothing bad's happening. Katie, are you having another existential crisis? Every time you show up, I am.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're
Here I am, going about my day like, ooh, do I want these bark thins? I feel like I should get these bark thins. What do you all think? Ooh, there's Kit Kats, and there's some Snickers variety packs on the other side. Ooh, what's this? I haven't been to Costco in forever. These brownie brittle look new. Oh, and they're organic. Oh, I don't really like these treats. These marshmallow treats are not really for me. Oh, is this some dried fruit with chocolate? Oh, man. Oh, Mark, we better get a cart. I think I'm going to want to get a lot of things to try. We should get a Costco pizza as well. I feel like I should be ashamed, but I'm not. Katie, no English good. Missouri is a hot zone too, and my city stay safe. I feel like my brain has become a little bit more mushy today. It's Surprise! Hello. I've returned with these. They're fine. Ice chips. Glasses. Yeah, I have a headache forming, and I think it's probably like I watched the VODs of the Lost Words Beyond the Page streams. I wanted to say I really like the conversation you all had here. Ditch, thank you for watching those. I hope that you enjoyed them. I loved that game. That's what I was wondering. I was just Googling it and I asked Mark, and because he picked this up. I don't know that I'm going to have, I'm going to tell Mark I don't think I'm going to have these. Because I'm Googling it right now. They didn't have any candy. Like all the candy's colored red and purple and stuff. Got a headache forming too. I asked Mark if we could get like Jolly Ranchers, and I can just pick out like the green ones. What's the candy? It's not one I've never heard of before. I have to be careful of dyes, and Mark went to the store without me this morning to get some stuff, and yes, I can check it. Do. Okay. Could be fine, of course. I know. I was wondering that. I'm Googling and I can't find anything that says you shouldn't have it. It says sugars and artificial sweeteners are permitted. I mean, I'm not going to like eat a bunch of these, but I feel like I should just get Jolly Ranchers. You know what's crazy? How much this prep costs. I know. Yeah, it's like the gummy bears. It's the sweetener in the gummy bears that makes people poop their pants out. Okay, sugar alcohols are known to have a laxative effect and can be bloating and other things. Yeah, when I saw it, I said, Mark, can I have this? And he's like, I think so. And then when I came back here, I was like, I'm going to Google it. And I'm like, I think it's if you eat a lot of them. I remember them from my 20s and Weight Watchers, their branded candy have xylitol. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me get this pulled up. They have no music. What time is it? Okay, they're gonna be starting soon, right? Oh, damn, they are. Holy crap, hold on. Oh, no. Wait, is the pre-show just a countdown of 30 minutes? I know, Betty's. I'm like not looking forward to it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Really? Yeah, Tail, have you ever heard, oh, you know what? I do have some veggie broth. I could go heat up a cup of veggie broth fast. Mix it up. I know Jell-O, you know, I'm a vegetarian, but I might break the rule today and have some Jell-O. It grosses me out, but I think it'll provide a solid for me. Broth it up. That's what everybody's been talking about. Serum is made with real sugar. Wait. Only if I had that old bottle in there. Variety. I had one that took Twilight, but it was out. Like, apparently people say that you have really good sleep. I couldn't find any. There was one brand. So one of the problems was I can only have lemon lime. They want you to have nothing with any orange, blue, purple, or red dye because it can like stain and make things. So I couldn't find the vegetarian one in lemon lime anywhere. I should have ordered it from Amazon or something. I didn't have the forethought. I thought I could just get it. We went to 3 stores yesterday looking for it. And no, I went on their website, tried to locate it. They had the cherry, the orange, and the other, like the raspberry, but they didn't have any lemon lime, which I thought was weird. They had to wake me up and kick me out of bed. I think I don't know if it's conscious sedation for oral surgery when I had my wisdom teeth out. Her summer garden is starting to harvest. Wow. When did she plant it, Jimmy? Our garden's still little sprouts. I could have lifesaver mints. I'll have to look into it. That's the thing. I have to tell you, the information on the internet is so conflicting for everything. It's a bit frustrating. I'll have to see if I can have lifesavers and I think I can have Jolly Ranchers. Holy God. I usually just go for broth. That'll be lovely, Jimmy. We only got a few things this year. How about lemon drops? Mark was saying he couldn't find stuff at the store. I'm sure I could have, well, I have to look. It's like you have to make sure you can have it. 2 months. We started planning last month because it was still frosting here. The information online's wild. I was out cold for the whole procedure and was in the room sleeping for a bit afterwards. Someone on TikTok was like, it's like a spa day. I'm like, what? They're like, it's the best nap you'll ever have. I'm like, all right. I mean, I'll view it that way. It's a spa day. So you can look it up later. Thank you, Tyler. It's a gassy spa day. Ugh, I like food too much, you know? Get ready for the post. Oh God, Betty's. I saw a thing that was like, you gotta walk. Gentle walks are good. You got it? Praxis, what comes with it? Is it the thing that comes with the watch? Sappy, ice pops are allowed. Oh, Mark and I made ice pops. We bought clear juice because all the pops had red dye in it. Spa day. Should I go get a pop or broth, chat? I forgot about that. It's just juice, but you know. Woke up. It's kind of fun seeing people wake up. How about a broth pop? I don't have that. Why not both? Both, to be honest. I'll start with the pop. I'll go grab it. Hold on. It'll be fast. Okay, Mark has to get it for me because it's frozen. It's like frozen in the mold, but he's gonna get a pop for me. He's gonna run under some hot water. How about a broth pop? Just combine 2 things, easy. I heard that you get sick of sweet stuff after a while because everything is sweet. everything is sweet. And like all you can have is sugar and white bread. I'm so excited to eat whole grains again. I wish I could do that. What? You can have like regular soda and stuff. You love sweet? I do too. Low fiber stuff is sugar, which checks out because apparently it's like easy to break down. I know, we get red dye in our food. Safi, by the way, how are you? Been lurking for the duration. Safi, I adore you. Oh, that reminds me. I'm so far behind on everything. I'm hoping I can catch up on some stuff today. I saw the messages and I gotta like get on that. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop-doo. Thanks, Mark. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Chat. It's a homemade pop. It's apple grape juice. And I got these a while back, like these molds, and I haven't used them in forever. It has a little like straw to like drink the juice at the bottom. It's almost like solid food. I know, genius, right? It looks a little weird. Okay, that's pretty good. Nap editing, that's right. Napping and editing for most of the day. Are you okay, Safi? I know you do a lot too. Safi, do you work? I know you work, but like, do you have like, do you work full time? Oh my God, full house. Sorry if you hear me chomping. I work full time. That's what I thought. Steph, you got a lot going on. I didn't even think about Italian ices. This is kind of like it. You know, it's better. The juice is better than I thought. Can you show my pop? Everything has red dye in it though. We got an ice creams with the drinky sprouts. Yeah, well, it's an ice pop. It's a juice pop, and then the juice at the bottom I can drink out if it melts. I haven't had a pop in a long time. This looks weird. This is good. No weird wooden spoon, for example. Oh, so I had a visceral reaction. I hate those spoons on my mouth. Oh my God. It's like terracotta in my mouth. Those spoons are gross. Hi, I'm magnets. They're like the popsicle dispense. I don't like them. Sorry. I don't like that or terracotta. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it is about that material. It like makes my skin crawl. I dropped a little bit. Terracotta in your mouth? Yeah. Wood flavor. Oh, okay. It is. Oh, it's on Designed by Humans. That checks out. I don't like terracotta, like the feeling of it on my hands. Ugh, the worst. Y'all, I've been trying really hard to do my colonoscopy prep well. I want it to go well. Hi, Max. Welcome on in. Well, applesauce I could have the last 2 days, but I can't have anything after this morning. And the lady on the phone said I could have a protein shake and some cream of wheat. Can I tell you something? Cream of wheat is disgusting. Cream of wheat is ass. Magnet, thank you. I appreciate it. I actually love. Oh, it feels so weird on my hands. You love cream of wheat? Tell me how you make your cream of wheat, because what I've eaten is absolute disgust. Like, it's always like, we're bland. You can make us into anything. Yeah, they were about to hit send on the email. I like it. To each their own. True. Oh, the irony? Yeah. I just feel like it tastes weird. But I think if you add probably butter and honey to it or something. I put some honey in it and I felt like it made it worse. We had a box of cream of wheat with exactly one packet gone because my partner got it for a colonoscopy of her own and I refused to eat any more of the first serving. Zin, it's so bad. And it's like devoid of all nutrition. And then they add in all these B vitamins. I had 2 packets of it, like one on Friday night. And I was like, and I had Mark try it. I was like, you need to try this. I make it in the microwave. Do you do anything to it, Sienna?
Right.
This morning it wasn't so bad. It's the food from the Matrix. Oh my God, it is. Max, thank you for the follow. I was skeptical about this pop. I'm pleasantly surprised. Ooh, malto meal. What's malto meal? I don't think I've ever had that. I am. It's different texture, different temperature. Ooh, brown sugar. Mmm. It's actually a juice. It's a homemade juice pop. It's just apple white grape. Wanna go find lunch? Get you something tasty. Maybe I should have made it on the stove. I don't think malto meal I could have had. I'm kind of curious what malto meal is. Malto meal. Some ingenuity, right? Do. It's like eating, it's like wallpaper glue, 100%. Okay, let me look up malto meal. It sounds good. Malto meal. Malto meal. What are you? What is malto meal made of? Oh, it's like wheat. Oh, I couldn't have had this because it's probably got fiber in it. That looks a lot better than cream of wheat, though. Like, cream of wheat is such a weird concept. I grew up eating malto meal, cream of wheat, cream of rice. Is malto meal different, Sienna? Ooh, cinnamon, brown sugar and cinnamon. Cream of wheat is like eating wallpaper and wallpaper glue smoothies. Ugh. And it's hot. Yeah, it tastes artificial. I love oats. I love rolled oats. Ooh. But I think my dad really enjoyed cream of wheat, but I didn't grow up with it, you know? What's nice about this is it doesn't have a popsicle stick in the middle. It was in bags instead of boxes and not as sugary. More of an oatmeal fan. Me too. Let me see here. Tyler, how did you find it? It makes sense that it's a... Y'all here? Tyler found the whale hoodie, or the whale shirt, which you could get in a hoodie probably from DBH. Ooh, that's a cool shirt. Called Hitchin' a Ride, the space whale with a little astronaut buddy. Is it in a drop down? Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. Excuse me. Long sleeves too. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, Samurai, I hate them. I hate them. The texture on my tongue is the worst. The main difference with the malto meal is they have a grainier texture, has barley and wheat. So it's probably like heartier. Hoodies, but do have long sleeve. So y'all, if I'm not around tonight, it's because I'm dealing with things. And if I'm not around tomorrow, it's because I'm dealing with things. You know what I'm saying? I'm also going to be coming off anesthesia, so. Oh, there's a dude here. He's talking.
PC
I'm hurrying!
Gaming Show. And since I always have my finger on the digital pulse,
Hold
I've
on.
developed a deep learning AI program.
I got it.
Check it out.
Fair.
Hey AI,
Faster.
what's my name?
You are Sean Day 9 Plot. Would you like me to call you something else?
No, that is the one. But
Thanks, Praxis. I'm hoping.
Let's try something a little bit more challenging. Hey AI, why don't you show me a US-based publisher that focuses on indie games?
Right, God, you're right.
I think I need more parameters. Oh, no time to explain. AI, get on.
Oh, Sam, I hope that goes
Beginning
well
the
for you.
Search with your criteria. I believe this will be to your liking.
Oh, I dropped half of it. Chat, don't look at me.
Tiny Build is our games publisher headquartered in Seattle, Washington. Founded in 2011, Tiny Build have established themselves as one of the industry's key publishers of indie games.
They do great.
Their notable releases include Hello Neighbor, Speedrunners, and one for people watching on the web, Kill It With Fire. I have just attempted a joke. It was unsuccessful.
Yeah, sorry, PC gaming. Thank you. Thank you, Kata. I appreciate you being here. It's kind of fun to see what's coming out, but I appreciate you coming over and saying hi today and coming and joining the community for a bit.
Wow, great job, little AI buddy. Tiny Build's a great choice. And why don't we keep our little deep mind training session going here? Let's see if we can get you firing off as much gaming knowledge as an energy drink fueled room of PC gamer writers. Find a game in their upcoming catalog that's open world, multiplayer, and
Hi, Del. How are you?
Historical with a little
that pop was good.
Twist.
I'm glad I had that.
Understood. Take a look at this teaser for Sand.
Ooh. So are these games just ones that are not like good enough to be in the regular showcase? Sad. The Final Frontier.
Hey, great find, AI. That sand footage has me pumped for some Arrakis-style action and feeling faintly inadequate for being unable to grow a fantastic early 1900s mustache.
In many ways, we are both in beta.
So real?
Sean.
Sure, but let's try a little learning exercise instead, shall we?
Okay.
What if I wanted to keep the sandy vista, but without the Austro-Hungarian space colonization? Something, I don't know, cutesy.
Do you suffer from any allergies?
Oh, I got you, Trias. Okay, like previews.
No.
Then you might consider Critter Cove.
That sounds cute. Whose devs didn't pay Xbox or Sony to be featured in the showcases? Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. So they're showing off Tiny Builds games. I'm getting cold. Oh, I had a pop. That's probably why. Like, why am I so cold? Oh my god, is this man okay? I love his hair!
Oh, Critter Cove looks adorable. It's exactly the kind of game that would put me at risk of neglecting my actual cat, Sheriff. Ugh, even the thought of that is upsetting. My little darling princess with a little feline frown? Ah, are you as afraid of that as I am, AI?
As an AI language model, I do not experience your feelings of fear. However, I understand that human
Wait.
anxieties are often soothed through simulated eradication. Would you like me to distract you from your cat-based neurosis with the thrill of virtual extermination?
Yeah, I would. What have you found?
Kill it with fire too.
Did who play Kill It With Fire?
Oh, Spider-Geddon. Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Please, AI, distract us from this. Nope. I'm prepared. I'm ready for this. Wait, are we in space? Is it a start? Well, here we go again. Dude, that's like the spaceship from Aliens. Oh, that made me kind of got a little icky there. I got a little ew. So it's like a spaceship Kill It With Fire. All right.
Well, singe my eyebrows and call me T800. Kill It With Fire 2 looks like a great way to let off a little steam without getting your home insurer involved. Hey, AI, let's see how you deal with upscaling. Let's stick with the kill it theme, but let's make the danger a little bigger.
Would a bear be an adequate sized foe?
Bigger.
A monster truck. Suggesting the largest and most ferocious beings to ever walk the earth, dinosaurs.
Ooh. There's a lot of dinosaur games coming out. Oh, these are just kind of like teasers.
I believe my programming has developed to the point of autonomous thought. I will now attempt a learning exercise of my own. Watch as I combine two of your most loved games to recommend a brand new tiny build title, combining Monkey Island and Fallout. Result, I Am Future, coming to PC in 2023.
Dino Crisis teaser? There's gotta be.
Meet Chris, the last
You know?
man on Earth. Help him set up the coziest survivor camp.
Okay.
On a skyscraper roof.
Does he not have a hand? Did his hand
Build a beautiful, bountiful farm. Defend it at night. Explore the flooded
Oh, Jesus
city.
Christ. I mean, I'm intrigued.
There are even cute
Don't get my
robots
hopes
to do
up.
chores for you. Let the AI take over your job.
Oh, just like real life.
Dismantle
Right, too soon.
old-world gadgets for valuable resources. Catch some fish and cook it. If this sounds like a good time to you, add I Am Future to your Steam wish list now. See ya, future dweller.
Bow.
Sean, based on trends in my training data, I have noticed a near universal fascination in slime, the gooey substance that brings you mammals so much joy. Were I to select another tiny build game worthy of our attention, it would be Slime 3K, a slime-centric spin-off of Despot's game.
Those watermelons? So it's Vampire Survivor with slime. Is this loud? That would be amazing. If I've heard Dino Crisis is fun. Too chaotic, but looks fun. I thought Vampire Survivors would be that way for me, but I ended up really liking it.
Sean, that I have identified another tiny build game that shows a 97.6% success rate of exciting your viewing public.
Thanks for the heads up game. I know, I got one on the counter that I can't have till hopefully tomorrow.
Loading Black Skylands.
Oh my. Should I say it? Yes. To the Starfield deep dive? Yeah. That's a penis. I mean, you said it, and I agree. All right? La la. See, my thing says it's 1:58. How can my PC clock be wrong? It says it's 1:58, but it says it's still 3 minutes. It got quite ballist physics. Training. Oh my god. It's like, oh. I know, I might need to. 3:58. Okay, so we're on the same. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, my clock seems to be fast on my PC. It's weird, I don't know why. Now it says it's 1:59. It says 7? So Trance, yours is even faster? La da 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 da. Let me see what my phone says. My phone says 1:58, so clearly my PC is 2 minutes fast. Hi, Punky. How are you?
Oh, yeah. Black Skylands has it all. We got open world steampunk gunslinging complete with kick-ass airships. Hey, AI, I'm basically like a father figure to you. What would you do if outlaws destroyed this entire place, including me? Would you take to the skies?
Hey, chat, I'm going to go make myself some broth really fast. I will return quickly, but I'm going to leave this playing, obviously.
To a human being.
Foiled by Asimov again. But you'd at least, like, miss me, right?
I am not capable of missing you, Sean. In your absence, I would simply enable automatic updates.
Well, no one can say I haven't created a pretty excellent AI. Software capable of seeking out and critiquing the latest games coming to PC. It's just a shame it lacks something more personal. I mean, imagine what a co-host this AI could be if it had access to every bit of information on the internet, but it had the likability, the human touch of, say, Frankie! Oh, stick around because it is not long until the show starts, and I would hate for you to miss out on the biggest exclusives, a truckload of first looks, and a promising new co-host. Ha! Let's start the PC Gaming Show. Hey, Frankie! Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I mean, I was just in the middle of deathmatch.
Great, great to hear it, Frankie. Listen, I've been thinking about the PC Gaming Show 2023, and I kind of want to make a few updates.
Sure, I mean, it's already packed with world exclusives, in-depth interviews with the biggest studios, crazy good giveaways. What more can we add?
Well, look, I don't want to get into the, detail work, the minutia, the fine print, the ethically sinister motives behind true innovation. No, Frankie, what I've realized is that I can't do this show without you.
Oh, sure.
Or at least a version of you.
Huh?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me yapping on when there's so much to do. I mean, we got things to plan, code to write.
Oh, listen, also, I brought in some new assistants, to help really bring the show to life. And it would be so great if they could just stop by your place in little old London town, to just get the ball rolling. Does that sound good?
I suppose if it's for the show.
Excellent. Oh, hey, that's them. Ah, Frankie, let me say it again. You are one of a kind. Now, please give my love to Gunther and Helga. Ah, they're great guys. Very thorough.
Hello, are you Sean's guys?
Mr. Sean has many great ideas for the show. You are lucky to know such a man. He is a visionary.
A visionary?
He is a man with his eyes locked on the future, like a horse staring into the sun.
A majestic horse.
Read now, please.
If you like the look of Game A, then check out this world exclusive of Game B.
Necessary data acquired.
Dear Frankie, thank you for your unwavering service to the PC Gaming Show. Your services will not be required this year as we pivot towards the future. No hard feelings, Sean, Day 9 plot, AI visionary, and all-round good guy. Son of a...
Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2023. I'm Sean Day9 Plot, and today I'm not just joining you on a tour of the finest upcoming PC games. I am standing with you on the bleeding edge of innovation. I've revolutionized how this show is made. Production crew? Ditched him, don't need him. It's just me, my automated systems, and this one guy I've hired on work experience. Say hi, Dakota. Hey. So what does the face of the future look like? Weirdly, pretty familiar. Why don't you introduce yourself, Frank AI?
Hello, broadcast viewers. I am Frank AI, a virtual co-host based on professional gaming icon Frankie Ward, utilizing deep learning neural networks.
Super duper. And what do you have lined up for us?
I have analyzed the entirety of published games media and surveyed discussion forums for the most anticipated titles. I have then constructed the ideal showcase, including titles like Stormgate, Path of Exile 2, PAX Day, June Awakening, and finally, Morris Men, Troop Lord of Destiny.
Wait, are those like the jingly dancing guys from England? Are you sure that's a real game?
My mistake, Sean. Morris Men is a game concept I've devised based on a holistic survey of the most popular Steam titles. Would you like me to generate another?
Instead, let's just get things rolling with something that actually exists. First up, from 11-Bit Studios, we return to an icy apocalypse in Frostpunk 2.
Ambition. Do you hear it? It's restless. Ambition requires men to feed upon. It also needs time, direction, and sacrifice. But for every man who fulfills his calling, there are thousands left with nothing. It's them who knock and open the door to hell.
Check it out. I don't even need to write my own script for this show anymore. All right, wait.
Did I miss anything good?
All right. Up next, we've got
Sorry,
a pile
y'all.
of fresh previews for the most visceral, immersive PC releases coming our way, featuring
No.
visceral combat.
Was there a
immersive
game stuff?
exploration, visceral landscapes, and immersive storytelling. Fans of immersion will.
Frostpunk 2. Okay. How y'all doing?
Yeah, it kind of just keeps going on like
Hi,
this.
Draco.
So, I think it just needs a little bit more fine tuning.
Okay.
Until that point,
Thanks,
let's
Mark.
just go ahead
Mark
and
got
dive
me
right
some
into our next
veggie broth.
previews with Nivalis, Jump Light Odyssey, and Road to Vostok.
Doesn't look very
What do you
appetizing.
see when you close your eyes?
Seems hot, but I'm gonna drink that.
Are they closed? What do you see?
This presentation is brought to you by ChatGPT. Ooh, sorry, let me see. Oh, there's no closed captioning for this. Do y'all want me to pull it up on YouTube?
Maybe you've been here before.
It's so soothing. Yeah.
Now, it's time to come home.
I think it'll be nice.
This is your apartment. The sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heart.
Hi, Blackened Heaven. How are you? Pingies.
Smells
Oh, come on
drift
in.
through your windows and make your head swim.
I got a hoodie, chat. I was
Time
getting
to
cold.
sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's
Yeah, they do.
explore. Nivalis is a city in the clouds, but you can't make a rainbow without a little rain.
It's on 1080.
Like most things in life, it's best to start at the bottom and work your way up.
This looks cozy.
It's not so bad down here. We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up the atmosphere. And don't worry too much about the serial killer on the loose. I'm sure we'll never meet him. I can even help you run your new business
What?
venture. A noodle stand. With a little work,
Well-
there's no limits to how high you'll climb. Just don't look down.
Oh, welcome on in, Blackened
As
Heaven.
your
I'm sorry
digital
you
companion,
haven't been able to get
I
to
can
bed.
help you navigate the
I hope you're
complex
doing okay.
relationships with my personality matrix. Business partners, friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers.
Yeah, it's an interesting art
Doing
style.
The right thing at the right time. Your choices matter, so choose carefully. There's a city you see when you close your eyes. It's called Nivalis. Consider this your invitation.
That's interesting. Nothing goes wrong during fishing. Right?
Princess, the Zetopans will be in our system any minute.
But they're not here yet. Prepare defenses.
Ba-ba-da.
Engineering's on it.
That one looked interesting.
Don't lose hope now. Red alert!
Red alert!
Blast door field. Jump light report. Jump light calibration almost complete, Your Highness. Incoming Zetopan fighter. More ships jumping in. Scramble fighters.
This is an interesting mix of animation as well. Oh, that sounds awful to have to deal with. Just that sitting thing is still awkward. If it makes you feel any better, I'm getting a colonoscopy tomorrow. So I'm on a liquid diet today. And cheers to getting better. How about that? I hope that this stuff is distracting. Cheers. 3D FTL. Ooh, there's a demo. I'm drinking so many liquids. Ooh, hardcore survival FPS in a post-apocalyptic border zone. It looks like State of Decay a little bit. More liquids. Hydrate. Thanks, Samurai. I'll have some of the Gatorade-y type stuff I got. So Trust, I know that this is my first one, and I chat knows I'm nervous, and so I'm trying to be positive. I'm starting we did the low fiber diet the last 2 days, and today's prep day. So I'm streaming before we get into the evening activities. Yeah. That one.
Content reminders enabled. Upcoming games in the next 30 minutes include Path of Exile 2, the full Ferocious trailer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin, and Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector. Failure to keep watching will lead to a
Extraction
personal
shooter,
system
yeah.
failure.
Lies of P, the Pinocchio Bloodborne-like game, is just a couple months off, and it's got me thinking, what other untapped literary veins are just waiting to be gamified?
I can generate a list of game concepts, pairing underutilized classic
Hey
literature
Joe, want to play
and
another
appropriate
post-apocalyptic
style of
survival
gameplay.
shooter?
By all
I'm interested.
means,
Did you used to
but
like it,
stick to
Gothic?
Public domain. We want to keep costs down.
Of course, Sean. Concept 1.
Did I enable
Raise
AI?
expectations, Dirt bike racer.
I don't really know what the market is for that. Next.
Concept 2. Sense and Sensibility VR shooter.
Sweet Jane Austen's bonnet. No. Next.
Concept 3.
Do we know who this guy
Oliver
is?
Twist. Please, sir, may I have some more?
It's artful, but a little problematic. I mean, why don't you just throw something together like a Metroidvania based on the Christmas Carol?
I'm afraid you're too late, Sean, but perhaps you'd be interested in Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Are you kidding? Is she kidding? She's not kidding.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, honestly, good on you for taking care of yourself and being just ready and willing. Wow. Okay. I like watching super early janky but battle royales and extractions are not my thing. Yeah. He's great value, Steve Jobs. Day 9 has been around forever. He hosts a lot. I've not seen him. Is his name Day 9? How's your back, Praxis? Oh, okay. So he's like probably somebody who does hosting a lot that I'm just not in the know. I'm gonna turn this down a minute. Like it's just a tiny bit. Still hurts. I'm sorry, Praxis. Hopefully you feel better. Like minus KPP. I'm over here like, who's that? This looks interesting. Yeah. Oh, Division. Got you. This is like an Ebenezer Scrooge game, isn't it? That's kind of an interesting concept. Oh no, he's hot. I know. So, like I was saying, I watched some Golden Girls last night, and it was on like a cable TV live thing of Hallmark, and they're promoting Christmas in July. Scrooge, Little Timmy's Revenge. Tiny Tim makes me cry every time. Oh, got you. He does magic stuff. Okay. The Ghost of Christmas come and visit Scrooge's and give Scrooge powers. It seems like it. Is he in a lava level? Ebenezer and the Invisible World. Wow. Maybe we'll need to play that around Christmas. Because I usually do Christmas Eve streams. The game we played last year was great. What if this is Scrooge before he changes his perspective and he's going around with powers beating up destitute Londoners? I mean, it checks out. No fucking way! Yes, we just watched it. I really liked. I want to see what South of Midnight is and still Wake the Deep. I think that's the name of it. Did you see anything that you want to play? I loved that game. We had a lot of fun with what was it called? We were like an elf. I don't like games like this. Do you all? Who here plays games like this one? It just feels like a lot. Warhaven. It's like what's that one game? Drawn by the same people with the KFC dating game. Was it really? That awkward in between trailer banter. I really appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of people are excited about Fable. For Honor, that's it. That's what I was trying to think of, Samurai. I'm not sure what... Did they say what this was at the beginning? Do you all think I'd like Fable? I think Trance said it was open world, RTS. My jokes relate to being on mobile and mopping the kitchen. No, you're fine, Genova. Have you been here and been around my jokes? Dwarf!
Dwarf looks phenomenal. Hey, Frank AI, as a mind birth from like everything
Dwarf.
ever written about video games, I'm sure you've gotten interested.
Open world.
What are your thoughts?
Do you think I'd like it
Sure.
though?
Dwarf isn't just about strategic balance of resource scarcity in military industry. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
That's pretty moving sentiment there, Frankie. Hey, what about Warhaven?
Warhaven isn't just about clashing swords and moments of magic heroism. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
Well, some wisdom bears repeating, right? And while I go sort out some unrelated gremlins in Frank AI's procedural
It's on Game Pass? Okay. Oh, that's true. Game Pass will be probably good to get for a while after I finish all these other games I need to play.
These creatures infernal. These perils eternal. Lord, heal me.
Sulfur. That's an interesting art style. Is an OMG plus 20,000 points of vintage just to fill out the content overall? More like the world is open, but content is more directed. I'm also waiting for... oh, the flight sim. That was so intense. Everyone told me I'd crash planes. Super hot. Yeah, the super hot. Super hot. I like that game a lot more than I thought. Don't shoot the delivery man. Not me tempted to Google how long is the PC showcase after each of these in-betweens. Do you know how long it is, Gothic? Is it an hour? Thank you all for just letting me watch trailers today. I was like not up for playing a game. And I couldn't really honestly use my brain to think of a game that would be easy to play today. 84 years. It's like an hour. Okay. 2 hours at the most. Okay. Wait. It doesn't have side quests though, and RPG leveling. So it has the hallmarks of an open world. Oh, it does have. It's so hard for me because I feel like I don't want to be completionist in games, but I have that mentality of being like, man, I really want... It's hard to ignore the things on the map that are like, there's side quests here, or over here, or over here. And so my brain feels like I have so much unchecked to-do list things. And I don't know if is there a way to like turn those off in game. Yeah, checklist. It's hard. You could be good or evil. That sounds fun. Maybe I'll watch some people play it and see if it would be okay for me. Or I could find the old Fable and watch some gameplay. Some delicious samurai. Eat something to like, you know what sounded good, and I think I'm gonna, if my belly like lets me, I think I'm gonna get Mexican food for dinner tomorrow.
Together,
or a sandwich.
The best shop the island's ever
I
seen.
think I'm craving beans, and I'm trying not to think about it too much.
Nice work. Keep this up and you'll be
Treat yourself. Were you able?
Maybe your own district.
This looks neat.
Welcome to Karzai Village.
I believe you can eat normally after, so. Oh my god.
Who sent you? You will regret working for
Get Taco Bell, then you don't? Can you imagine if a doctor was like, just get these kind of burritos from Taco Bell, and that's your prep. Sail blazers. I like the building of houses thing. Clearly that's what I'm craving in game, is making a house in a cyberpunk world.
We're going out on a date. Told her to calm down. I freaking told her. What are you gonna do?
Breaking news. A mysterious infection continues to spread across
What
the
is
world.
happening?
What is going on?
How I feel, dude.
The infected, the wall.
The song was about you. Your smile. Your warmth. Is there anything we can do?
just saw a broadcaster get eaten. I have to go.
What's happening? Is it a dating sim or no?
Might make the wall fall on top of us.
You love Forza?
But I can teach you a couple of things too, you know.
The cars looked great.
We're all going to die. Wait for me.
Is it zombies?
I want to wake up. It's not over. Not yet.
I love you.
What's happening?
Eternights there, showing us that love is never simple, especially in the middle of an apocalypse.
True.
You know, I sometimes get a little misty-eyed myself about a simpler time. I mean, don't get
There
me
was
wrong,
a lot of that Gothic. I
love
think there
modernity.
was.
And
Or
sure,
at least
big text done some stumbling. I bet Mark Zuckerberg's probably a little lonely in the Matrix. But all I'm saying is the olden days had an appeal.
that girl, this
Medieval
poor
times
lady had a
when we were
smile.
plowing our own fields and treating everything with leeches, not buying 8 pictures with weird electric money. Luckily, though, video games can bring
Gotta
you
dig
into
in
fantasy to
NFTs?
life. To find out how, I had Frank AI activate her new reporter drone. Oh, it's designed to identify, question.
I just read that as high hot Steve Jobs. Hey.
And don't worry, technically
Right,
speaking,
Lord
it's
Whaleman?
completely legal. I mean, this little guy's even got a selfie light. It's like kind of cute in like a friendly panopticon kind of way. Little RD has flown itself all the way out to Helsinki, Finland to meet the team behind the highly anticipated medieval must-play, PAX Day. Let's take a look.
Got a question. All these shows, like, it has everybody's full body. Like, do we not do desks and, like, people sitting anymore for, like, reporting? What happened to desks? Gen Z's changing everything. I want to go here and live in it. Look at these graphics.
My name is Reynir Harðarsson, and I'm the game director for PAX Day. PAX Day is an open world fantasy game in a living, breathing world.
Okay, boomer.
Home, where it's teeming with
Desks
life,
are so 2020 now. It's all about that new
mysteries,
tech called
it's for you to
standing.
explore. Imagine yourself if you.
They're on the
lived
local
in-
news, you're
in
right.
12th or 13th century Europe. It's a very different reality.
It looks so real.
You know, it's where knowledge has been lost and it's getting rediscovered. It's where magic truly exists and ghosts exist and the myths are real. And this is kind of the inspiration we take to build. It's basically going back to the roots of what fantasy means and building a fantasy world based on real-world mythologies. And so we go very much into the roots. So we're using a lot of medieval literature and medieval bestiaries.
Walk the
and
pups.
grimoires using
Thank
real-world
you, Draco.
magic,
I appreciate you. Have a
recipes
lovely
for
walkie time with the
healing and
puppies.
ointments, and using the
Gen Z
real-world
killing the desk
magical
industry.
properties of plants.
Give me a sim. Let's go.
I'm Sokara. I'm the chief product officer.
Why'd you stick him in the dark room?
Maybe the way to explain it would be: imagine you're in this amazing, beautiful world. It's huge.
They're like, go
and
sit in that
you find
dark
yourself in a forest,
room
and
that
your
was
mission is to
probably
find a
used for
spot
torture at
where
one
you start
point.
building a home, and from that home, you will go on to adventures to
What?
explore the world. So with the lore, we have wanted to create something
Think
that's
about what
truly
you did.
deep and rich and grounded in reality, but something that is actually not a direct copy of like any of the history.
It's pretty.
So
If I
there's
can
gonna
build a
be
house and then go do
multiple
shit, I might
there's
be into
the
that.
Dungeons, and you will be able to find snippets of the lore from the eras when these were created in the game itself. And part of the like lore and mystery is also part of in the gameplay itself. So you will be able to like find and examine things and actually then find snippets that help you find other places and make
Do you
like,
think this will be
the game itself.
cozy or do you think
And
it'd be
the area of the
stressful?
game that you will be
Hi,
able to play when you
Acid.
do which is we're calling it Gallia.
Can I
and
not
it's
say
very
hi to you,
similar
Acid? Am
the
I an
areas
asshole?
of the
Hi,
West in
Acid.
France, with the influences from the Nordics were
It's all about
so what
building
we're doing
houses.
is we're
Acid's
calling
like,
it
hey, I'm a
social
little
combat.
out of it, Acid.
We're
How are
putting
you
the
doing?
least amount of barriers to entry on how you can actually interact with other players. Where most MMOs actually put a lot of blocks in how you can
Yeah,
cooperate with
Animal
other
Crossing
players
is a bit
were
stressful.
fundamentally
So is
different.
so
But
is
from the
Stardew.
first
Now that
minute
I'm
when you
thinking
start
about
playing the
it,
game, you will be able to do everything you imagine with the other players, so you can trade.
I would
you can
love that,
actually help
Sienna.
you.
And like you could just have a tent to
like, dungeon
pitch.
raid
You don't have to
from the
like
very
worry about
beginning
cannibals
of,
eating
like,
you.
Starting the journey in the game.
You
Should
went wild
find
off those
people who actually
shrooms?
help you to do that. what we want to create an environment that actually really incentivizes people to play the game the way they like. And
I like that.
For some, actually, like just going out to the wood and like cutting down the forest is something that gives you a sense of achievement because you know the coal that you're helping to produce actually is valuable for the guild. Some people will absolutely prefer to just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the coal production, but these players as well still depend on each other. Where there's valuables to bring from the dungeon, there's valuables.
But it
to bring
didn't
from
work,
the forest,
really.
and even the PvP.
I would love
players,
that,
They will
Sienna.
be able to produce items that are only available through the PvP, but they will depend on the other players as well.
The lore of PAX Day is very much inspired by real-world folklore, and
I like that light on his desk.
With, of course, the caveat that in PAX Day this stuff is actually literally real.
I'm in.
The interesting thing about folklore throughout the ages is that folklore
Aurora Borealis
are actually start out as true stories, whereas fairy tales are fiction, and that's the distinction between the two. Folklore often, handles about ghosts or spirits or some supernatural things, but in the eyes of the people, during those times, this is reality. This is real. Ghosts are real, and this is not disputed as any fantasy. And this is what we want to reflect. So when you're walking in the forest during night, you will find these things. You will find ghosts. You will find the spirits of of the past. And the deeper you go, the more mysterious and strange it becomes.
Ooh. I love how they didn't edit out the drone sound. That intrigues me.
If I've caused any existential anxiety with my presence,
Yes!
it might help to try reframing
Right,
those stresses
Sienna?
in a positive light. Think of me, perhaps, as a blue shell from your favorite kart racer. I might be wielded to ruthlessly destroy hard-earned positions, but we can still have
Oh, the
fun.
drone was because she was a
Maybe
drone.
there's a
Okay,
little
that was
driving a
me.
little
Okay,
car.
never mind.
Isn't that nice? Let's celebrate the same spirit of kart racing treachery as our next preview brings Mario Kart Mayhem to PC. Here's Stampede Racing Royale.
Are they... Is this like an indie dev kind of thing? Which is fine. I'm not bragging on that. I'm just curious if they're... Have they shown many AAAs? It's indie dev. Okay, I was just curious because I've never watched this one before. I appreciate that. I love that they do a lot of features and that this time of year they do features for indie devs. And I won't lie, I've been more intrigued by some of the stuff on this than some of the AAA stuff. So I think that's cool. I like the song. It's 80. It's not as bad as 120. But I don't need it. Yeah, I fill out my wish list on Steam. What was that last one called? PAX Day? I'm gonna write that one down because I'm curious about it.
For Master Horizon 2, The Search for Life, the art team is looking to balance style and authenticity.
Oh my god, I love his hair!
Incredible vehicles used in space exploration.
Players will see familiar rocket launches and a host of historical missions, past, present, and future. The design team have consulted with many space industry professionals to make sure that the gameplay reflects how it feels to be on the front line of exciting interplanetary discoveries. Go to MarsHorizon2.com to sign up to
They
our
are all
mailing list
wearing
to be the first
uniforms,
to play
I
the game.
know.
We have an alpha on the horizon.
Frank, I cannot tell you how excited I am to see Path of Exile 2 in action. Being something of a Path of Exile veteran myself.
That's debatable.
I didn't see the Devolver show. I had to do some work.
The community average.
But the time
Was there anything good in that?
I'm also analysing your chosen character builds in recent leagues, and
No, my build wasn't meant to
they're
be a fun
producing
build.
some troubling DPS simulation.
Fascinating, Frankie. But let's not keep the good people waiting. Let's roll the tape for Path of Exile 2, please.
Well, after this, I'm gonna have to
could see this now. Ugh, disgusting.
go do my prep, so I sadly won't be able to stream much longer than after this. Though I will have to check it out, because I really do gotta prep some stuff and start a very treacherous Soulsborne event in my own life. I believe there's many boss fights that will be had, and I'm gonna try to level up a little bit beforehand. Super excited for this. Funny in a disturbing way. I saw a little bit of it. It's like the Volvy thing. Leaving is illegal. It'll make you clench. Path of Exile 2. Is that a similar game to Diablo? Like kind of that dungeon beat 'em up kind of thingy? Yeah, okay. I know they're not beat 'em ups, but this has got to be the
Hey everyone, my name is Leo and I'm the lead developer of a new action adventure
Why do
game, Ferocious.
Why do we want to kill dinos so
I
bad?
began working on Ferocious a few years ago with the idea of creating a
They did really well.
timeless lost
Is it worth
world
like pulling up maybe tonight
combining
just to have on in the
over-the-top action with
background?
Inspiration and a sense of wonder.
The dinos know what they did because they're ferocious.
We were always inspired by mysterious places frozen in time.
The dinos
You may have
started
seen in
it.
movies like King Kong and Jurassic Park. We aim to marry the setting and unique gameplay opportunities with classic first-person shooter mechanics.
It'd make for
similar
good
to early
background, okay.
installments of franchise like Far Cry and Crysis. The flexibility of the Unity engine.
I do
allows us
enjoy
to
some
make
Devolver
unique
games, so it'd be cool to
solutions
see what they
environmental
dropped.
Features, such as custom water effects and realistic vegetation.
Yeah, I don't love tinnitus in games either.
Use a mix of photo
I think we could vote to have that
taken
taken out.
Both scary and beautiful. However, there are some things waiting for Human Jungle that we couldn't find any reward references for. So we had to improvise.
Leave that dino alone!
I hope you guys are excited as I am. Feel free to wishlist and follow the game on Steam.
So I may watch
As
again
we
just to
can't wait
refresh.
share
Did
more
anything
about
stick out to you like I want to play that? You get one mod that tells you to take care of yourself and the other mod screams at you.
Welcome
to keep streaming and wants ice cream. Mod duality.
An epic
You gotta have that
shared
balance.
world puzzle adventure game set in a world of fantasy.
Ark is hard. Ark overwhelmed me, but it's cool you get to ride dinos.
Beauty. Brimming with mysterious puzzles, secrets, and sublime landscapes for you and other players to discover.
That player beat you, so.
Together, all at your own pace.
That'd be hysterical if you get to a puzzle and there's like a line because someone else is doing the puzzle just like in real life. So you have to wait till that other player finishes the puzzle until you can play it.
A journey of knowledge.
There's a lot that got dropped this weekend, Gothic.
Of this rich landscape. And solve every
It looks
puzzle you
Talos-esque,
find.
yeah. I never played Talos Principle.
Achievement of every solution. As the
Oh, like
world
insert MMO
around
here.
you unlocks.
I love that idea.
Revealing new challenges to face, new areas to explore, and
Kids don't know how to wait anymore. Waiting in line sim. Then you get to do a puzzle. Like you're at a museum and you want to like use like put your hand in the water exhibit.
Awaits you.
It's a Q sim, yeah.
Embark on the path of discovery and let your curiosity guide you through a world of wonders where the answer is always in sight.
I have a question. There are so many games out there. How, oh, behavior is involved. How on earth?
I might only have an
Like, there's
old-fashioned
so many
analog
games.
neural network, but I'm going to risk some data analysis of my own. Those Dark Souls games seem like a big deal, huh?
Sort of Division was like you had to check in and, on a computer and folks were literally waiting in line for it. Oh my god. I vaguely remember that,
Fresh
Atma.
supply of very depressed knights with very big swords. Coming this October, here's your latest.
Holy shit! Thank you, Mr. Spiffy! Thank you for the 666. I was unprepared.
Parallel worlds. Land of the living, where demonic
Attention,
knights and
this is the
monsters are
emergency
trying to murder
pants
you.
check system.
And the spooky
Katie,
umbral
are you
plane,
wearing your brown
ghosts of those
pants?
creatures
No, but I
are trying
gotta
to
be
super
today.
murder.
The pants checks will continue until morale
Including the
improves.
latest Unreal 5
Remember,
technology.
always wear
Developer
your
Hexworks
brown
has layered these
pants.
Did you say
realities
until
down
morale
into
approves?
allowing you to port
Thank you.
plane at
Thank you, Mr. Spiffy, for the 666. Until morale improves.
failure will be punished.
hasn't started prep quite yet. I did start the first part, but it takes time for that to do anything.
But
Thank you, Mr. Spiffy.
now we're talking elite. The Dungeon of Nalbuck is feared
Time check.
throughout
Yeah,
the
I gotta
realms
be
of
done
fact.
in 20 minutes, so
Avant-garde evil structure,
we're gonna
tradition and disruptive innovation.
maybe they'll wrap it up by then. Otherwise, I'll try to find someone else who's watching it and send you guys over there.
The most devious
Oh, I
monsters,
see.
and the most attractive treasures. Wait, we're on camera? But wait, there's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities.
Okay.
An R&D
I drank so much liquid, I need to go pee again. I'll be right
and
back.
An efficient waste recycling system. Our underlings, employees, can fully express themselves thanks to our committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue, and can enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and attractive to adventurers, so they'll want to come here to get slaughtered and humiliated. To achieve that, you'll have access to guards, traps, and hexes. You'll also get to organize raids on nearby areas to provide me with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang! Looking for a job that gives meaning to your life and makes the world a better place? Then buzz off! But if you're organized, servile, sneaky, and enjoy a positive work atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting for you in my office.
パブロ、あなたのことはしっかりと見てるわよ、探偵さん。何せあなたにはこの世界を変えてしまうような特別な力があるのだから、私に協力しなさい。あなたの才は貴重よ。短い人生だもの、使わない手はないでしょう。時は刻一刻と過ぎていくわ。賢明な決断を期待してるわよ。
Hi, She Who Rises.
I have returned.
Mark loves Metroidvania games, so I feel like he would like it. Oh my god. He got some mushed. Well, the art style looks cool. Is that a series I don't know about? Thanks, y'all. I bet.
Are you all right, Sean? Our programming included a gunfight/dance sequence to promote mariachi legends, but your heavy breathing is indicative of exhaustion, panic, or that you are currently entering childbirth.
No. Don't worry about anything. Systems are a go. Our schedule is just packed with so many games.
I understand, Sean. I'll provide assistance. Notification. Day 9 has been updated to day 10.
What? You just can't replace me? Like, roll the system update back. I don't want whatever this is.
I'm sorry, Sean, but support has been discontinued for older versions.
What? What's up, Day 9? I'm Day 10, the latest software version of popular gaming host Day 9.
It's like a Guy Fieri shirt.
Of my actions.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
What's up, Frank AI? I'm Day 10. So, the latest software version.
I am Frank
I
AI.
suspect they're
Oh
going to
my
be at this for a
God.
while, so let's just go ahead and fire up the trailer for a strategy game, Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin, while I do some strategizing of my own. Dakota, start unplugging things. I'll just tell you when to stop. Just hold it.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
T-minus 20 more minutes of this.
Commander, there is the stench of death about this place. Not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
Bold of you to assume. Hi, Platypus Surprise.
Fortify our position. We must claim this swamp.
Fortify!
Enemy sighted.
Sigma, give me strength.
Spotify.
Think it's time for a fight, boys. Protect
Bum,
the
bum,
bastion.
bum.
We need the loot. Let's flash to a corpse. They always come.
Aiden, I will take the fight to the Auric Warlord.
Oh, what kind of game is this? Is this like XCOM?
Fate conspires against us both.
Not fate. Duty.
Get her!
RTS. I'm so bad at telling what's RTS. Open beta coming soon. Boop boo doo.
Wake up, sleeper.
I haven't seen many horror games this time around.
Oh, sleeper's finished, aren't you? We had a deal, sleeper, and yet here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your dependence.
Just wanted to use them, you piece of shit.
Nothing wrong with being a tool in a time of crisis.
That deep one, yeah.
And while it rages, well,
not very many though.
I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate, on the run, a hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs. I gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share. But that only seems fair. I invested in you. But then, you went and did this. And now...
Oh, Dead Space clones. Did that one game ever come out? Oh my god.
Don't need you.
Do y'all know which one I'm talking about? That was like the...
Sleeper, go! Now! To the
Or was
ship.
it the one I played? Oh my god. Callisto. Oh, it was. Was there another one like Callisto or was it just Callisto? Oh, maybe it was. I thought there was another one for some reason. Citizen Sleeper 2.
This? This is just the beginning.
The voice acting sounds really good.
I have found no official case of death by FOMO anywhere on the internet. However, I would not suggest risking being the first case. Failure to watch the next section of this show would result in you missing amazing new content from Dread Pilots, Miasma Chronicles, Pathfinder Gallows Bar Survivors, and Parcel Core. But first, here's Critter Cove.
Critter Cove! It's just a floating head. Watch them pop up after this. That water looks so refreshing. Right? How to boat. It's gonna be so heavy. Did it work out? Raph Jr. Very Animal Crossing. Is it literally Animal Crossing? That's cool. Are those pizza fish? Did you? That's pretty cool, Katana. Wow. kind of cool. That looks sweet. The shark in a suit.
If there was an award for being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there is no question it would be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. I mean, it's a strong matchup, but please, clear.
It is Raph Jr.
3,411 simulated contests, I predict Critter Cove's probability of victory at over 99%.
What, now is when you start fact-checking now? Well, while AI might not have mastered the subtle art of ego boosting, it's already powering new ways to play. By teaming up human storytelling with AI assistance, the team over at Hidden Door have developed a generative spin on pen and paper role-playing. It is so tantalizingly delicious, I had no choice but to send RD's adorable all-seeing eye to check in on the project.
Huh. It's not on Steam.
Hidden Door is a role-playing game where you and your friends come together. You can play in any world you choose. You create your characters, and then together you decide what kind of story you're gonna have. So the idea would be you've just read a book, you can't get it out of your head. Now you can go and play your own story adventure in the world of that book that you're directing within the rules and the canon that the author has set and confirmed with a generative AI narrator. The way it works is that you come in, you choose the world you want to play in. Right now we have the Wizard of Oz, many more exciting worlds to come. You create your character, you decide the kind of adventure you're gonna have by playing out of your deck of story cards. And then the system creates a unique story adventure for you. And then you can do anything you want. It takes a lot of the joys of playing a tabletop role-playing game and brings them into a digital format. And as you play, you see a graphic novel come together dynamically based on what you choose to do and how the world and the story reacts to you. It's like an improv show where even though you might play the same cards, you get a different, unique story every time. So you throw words in, it comes up with suggested things you might do, you pick something, and then it reacts to you. And then along with our AI narrator who plays the role of, say, the game master, you can go on any adventure you want and you can do anything. And the system and the story will continue based on your choices.
How do we feel about this, chat?
Hidden Door, we are working with authors and folks who make some really exciting TV shows and other media to bring those worlds into the platform. And the system supports anything fictional. So it does do science fiction, it does do fantasy, it does, period romance, which you can think of as more relationship-based gameplay, in addition to sort of your standard action-based gameplay or sort of dungeon crawl-based storytelling.
To finally play, it looks interesting. How do we feel about the AI of it?
In the world, if you were playing one on Hidden Door, because of our AI narrator and the story engine, the choices you make matter. So when you decide that you want to become, say, the governor of Tatooine, you can do that. And the world changes around you and your character. You are able to meaningfully alter the plot of the entire world in a way that was never pre-written or pre-scripted. There's no limit to the number of characters you might encounter, the locations, or the stories you can tell in Hidden Door. Today you can play Hidden Door anywhere you can access the web. So you can play on desktop, you can play on your mobile device, you can play on a tablet.
And now there's copyright issues? How? It can go either way. Okay, chat. I'm not feeling so hot, so I think it's time for me to take you somewhere who's also watching this. I'm gonna try to listen to my body. Thank you all for being here today. I know that this is not normal content for me, and that I've not been on my A game, but I really did want to try to stream today, and I'm gonna go try to like rest up, get stuff set up for I'm gonna set up camp. I want to like wash my face and all that stuff. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. It was a good time. Do y'all want me to find somebody who else is watching this, or do you want me to just pick somebody else to go to? I appreciate it, Sienna. Yeah, I can just start. I'm feeling myself like totally fading. I appreciate it, Gothic. I appreciate you. Are y'all wanting to see more of the PC showcase? PC showcase. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all also being open to me talking about the stuff going on in my life, and that I'm getting a colonoscopy. And I will either have Mark or myself tell you all how it goes tomorrow in Discord. So follow me on all the social medias. I had high hopes of maybe recording some stuff beforehand, but I think since it's my first colonoscopy, I think I'm just going to try to focus on doing it properly and not putting too much pressure on it. The comfy chair prep. I appreciate you all very much. You know what?
What are you doing?
I'm incorporating lucrative live service techniques to maximize the
Okay. Let me see who's watching this.
With a gold tier pass, viewers can earn exclusive rewards, like viewing the show's trailers 1.5 seconds early and boosted.
You know what? Let's go raid Peachy. Peachy's with I believe his podcast.
I think for now, let's just go ahead and table streams.
Podcast friends, and they're doing commentary on it. So let's go raid Peachy. Y'all follow Discord, follow me on all the social media if you want to keep up with me. The Twitter, Instagrams, YouTube, TikTok, Discords. I appreciate all the subs, all the love today. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your Sunday to be here with me. And thank you all for spending time with me. And just take care of yourselves. Thank you all. I'm nervous, but I appreciate you all being so supportive and lovely. I'm gonna go hunker down. I may not be able to like check Discord or do much. I'm not really sure how tonight's gonna fan out, but and if you want to support me, buy me a coffee. Ko-fi is a way to do that. All the good things, all the stuff in my panels. Get yourself some delicious, tasty. Every plate if you're interested. And y'all, just thank you for supporting me and being so lovely. I'm gonna raid over to Peachy, who's got a bunch of wonderful people chatting about this event, and y'all can keep going with the trailers. I am not making sentences very good. I'm gonna eat another popsicle maybe, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for being here today and hanging out, and let me just do something easy peasy like this, okay? Bye everybody, I'll see you soon. I'm just gonna raid over so you don't hopefully miss any of the action. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, but make sure you eat your fiber, put on your sunscreen, take care of yourselves, drink water, eat good food, do something for you, and just know that I believe in all of you. Bye everybody. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. Bye.